the wrong title. Oh well.
You can edit it in the dashboard.
Yeah.
Oh, I can.
I'm watching an ad. You're welcome. Us.
What's it
And
under?
you can always assign like
There it
Blunkers
is!
as an editor so he can edit the thing as well.
This is on Twitch or on OBS?
On Twitch.
It's your Twitch dashboard.
Oh, so I have to open Twitch.
So there's Leviticus, Elamir.
Because when you're OBS...
Yep. It works. It looks good.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, when your OBS asks you for it, it's just pushing that same update through your account to Twitch anyway.
Gotcha. So go
Yeah.
on, what you're saying is go on Twitch and change it.
To in the dashboard anyway.
Yeah, everything. It shows information on all 4 of our characters, so we good.
To in the dashboard anyway.
Yeah, every.
Edit stream info.
Which section of the screen is it on?
Oh, this one was called test. Alright, updated it. Bam, wham, shazam. Right,
Thank you, ma'am.
close it. Alright. Well, welcome back, everybody, to Adventure with Advantage, episode 14. Previously, on Adventure with Advantage, the party, having been sent into the Underdark to find some lost miners and stop whatever had abducted them, were ambushed by a group of Duergar. They quickly dispatched the Duergar, then made their way out onto the Dark Lake, following Shaylin Stonespeaker's instructions. They traveled along a path that led out onto the Dark Lake and were soon contacted by some entity telepathically, calling itself the Deep One. After revealing they were searching for some lost miners in the Forgotten Temple, the entity claimed they had common purpose and offered them a deal. If they opened a doorway in the Inner Sanctum of the temple, the Deep One would assist them in defeating the Illithid who resided inside. And the Deep One would allow them to retain their freedom and let them leave unharmed. The party, feeling they had no other choice, agreed, then made their way to the drowned temple. Once inside, they found a large statue of a monstrous creature that stared down at them. The party then encountered some Grimlocks in Kuatoa, who they quickly dealt with. As they caught their breaths, they felt uneasy as the figure stared down at them, and they couldn't help but shake the feeling that it reveled in the bloodletting. That is where we will pick up. What would you guys like to do?
Wait, I thought we defeated the bad guy and we actually left with the survivors.
You're right, that's what happened. What am I thinking?
Yeah, I think the DM is wrong here.
Yeah, we already got all the loot. We have like 6 legendary weapons to divvy up. One of them's a wand of wish or something. I don't know. Actually, yeah, we'll just take 6 wands of wish.
There you go.
Oh, I'm gonna mess up this wish. All right.
I'm very tempted to try and trash the statue.
You said nothing had happened with the statue, right? Or we felt it like somebody felt it. We don't know that, right? We don't know.
I told the group that I checked the statue with magic, and obviously major evil. I did get the celestial vibe, obviously, from you, but I haven't said anything.
But you're
saying this. You're saying this in character. I'm joking.
Okay.
I'm
playing Sergeant Schultz. I know nothing.
So Casimir had used his detect good and evil and detected, obviously, the celestialness off of Steel Scar, which he's not shared. And then that the statue, nothing on it, but just that this is a evil place, pretty much.
Can I go inspect the statue closely?
Sure.
I want to get up close to it. I want to poke at it.
Okay. Is there anything in particular you're looking for, or just
see if there's any secrets in it or something? Okay. Something secret about it.
Investigation check.
14 plus 3, 17.
Okay. So you walk up, and the statue's probably about 10 or 15 feet tall, and it is just this monstrous-looking entity. And you kind of look over the stonework. It is finely carved. It's kind of this dark rock or stone or something that it's made out of, and there's kind of this pedestal that probably comes up to probably about your waist that it's on, and the statue's on top of that. Just looking around and expecting. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. It seems to be just a statue.
Okay. Well then, what's like, I guess, around the area? Can we see anything else?
So yeah, you do see a path leading down this direction.
So like off
over
to
here,
our...
right?
Yep, over here.
Right.
Off to the,
Okay.
to
To your
the
right.
right.
All right. So in that case, I would take point and probably like move and like just try to look down the hall, see what I see, if it's safe or not.
Okay, so you go ahead and peer down the hall. Let me switch to my review areas. So you,
Do I see anything, or do I have to make a roll?
so what you can kind of see just from your, because I believe Levy or Castamere, one of the two, still have a light, and you have 60-foot dark vision. So we'll just say, without rolling, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So you look down. Yeah, so you're able to look down and you see the hallway. It's a dark hall, just some lights coming off of the light spell that we'll say Levy and Castamere both have.
Alright.
And it just looks like a long hall, dark stonework. No water here. From over here water was pouring down from above. But then it does look like it kind of opens up to a room to the right.
I won't speak loudly, but I'll basically like with my hand, I'll wave them to like follow behind me and stay close.
Okay.
And I'll move forward, but I'll move at a slower pace as to not try to make a lot of noise. And...
Okay. Then everyone go ahead and roll stealth.
No.
He was trying to word that to not roll stealth.
I walk attempting to be quietly, but not stealthy.
Yeah, this is where we just assume I make a ton of noise because this is me after all.
I got a 17.
I got a 4.
Oh, nice.
I got an 8.
I'm already flinching. Okay, that's a 4 plus like a 1, I'm sure.
Okay, so Elamir is moving pretty quietly, but then just around you hear Steel Scar's boots just like clang, clang, clang. Castamere's shield's kind of scraping up against the wall, and Levy's humming a tune to himself as you guys are just walking down this hall.
No.
Yeah.
So how far are you going up? About to here? Oh, wait.
Like to here.
Okay. So you go ahead and move yourself up there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what you can see just from right there is it looks like there's a wall right here. And then there's an opening right there and another wall over there. And you can't quite see what's in that room from where you're standing.
All right.
And it looks like the wall just kind of, as if the wall you were going on just continued. But then there's a doorway there in the wall.
So I'll turn back to the group and I'll be like, I'll look at Casimir and I'll be like, you, on me, Levy, Elamir. Stand back a bit in case anything ambushes us. But I say in a whisper.
Okay. All right.
So I'll push forward up to here, kind of like weapon drawn, kind of trying to like peek. You know how when you like look around a corner into this area, like whatever is open.
All right. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
All right. Ooh, nice. 16.
16. Okay. So what you can see. You see a large room, ceiling to probably about 15 feet tall. You see a large pool of water in the middle of this room. Would you say you rolled? 16?
16.
Okay, you can see what looks like, it's there on the map, just things laying on the ground, and kind of as you get a better look, they look to be bones of some sort, just kind of scattered about this pool of water in the middle of the room. And the walls just seem to be pretty... bare, not much there from what you can tell. It's just basically this room. Oh, and then at the end of the hall you do see, or the room you do see, what looks like steps leading downward.
All right, I'll relay all this info to the team.
Does this hallway continue that we're in, or is this like the end of the hallway?
That hallway ends.
Okay.
So I'll relay this message to the team, and I'll step in like through here slowly, and then take one more step close to the water. Does the water look deep?
So looking down, it's dark, and you can't really make out how deep it is exactly.
Okay. Can I try something? You said these are just bones, right?
Yes.
All right. Could I pick up like a skull or something without any issue?
Yeah.
All right. So I want to grab a skull.
It bites you. No. Yeah. So you pick up a skull.
And I want to cast light on it.
Okay.
And just throw the skull into the pool of water.
Okay. So you pick up the skull. It looks to be humanoid, and you cast light on it, and you just kind of drop it with a thunk into the water, and it just kind of goes down, 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 probably about 40 feet down.
Oof! I'll relay that to the guys. Like, careful with the water; it's really deep.
And kind of as you threw it in there, it just splashes up on you. It's like very cold, just kind of bone chilling.
Haha, with bones.
They're like really gross ice cubes.
I wonder what this was for.
Not Kool-Aid. Maybe Kool-Aid.
Should we? Could I inspect the bone piles then?
Yeah, go ahead and take a look.
Like, sift through them?
Yeah, go
See if
ahead and
there's
roll.
anything.
Oh yeah, just another investigation check.
Different dice this time. Ooh, 17, and I think I had a +3.
Ooh, nice.
20. Yep.
Okay. So you walk up, pick up a bone. It looks to be like some femur or something. You kind of inspect it, and as you're kind of looking, it looks old. But it actually no, it doesn't look old. I'm sorry. It looks like it's not as old as you would think. And as you're looking, you actually see like marks on it, and what you can kind of deduct from this is that it seems like something ate the flesh off this bone, and you're kind of seeing the teeth marks from something gnawing on it.
Can I tell what kind of being it came from? Humanoid?
You're not quite sure. That would probably be a survival check if you want to do that.
Sure. Let's see.
Okay.
I rolled a 10 plus 2, 12.
Yeah, you're not sure. It just looks like teeth marks. You're not sure exactly from what it may have come from.
Guys, I think someone ate these bones. Let's be careful, especially around this water.
I think we should just try to push past this room and go down the stairs since we have to go deeper into this temple.
Yep, sounds good for me.
So I'll make my way like up to the stairs right there, and I'll just peer down, see what I see down there.
So yeah, I mean, you don't really need to roll. So what you can see is you see the steps go down. I'm gonna move my camera. So the steps go down and basically run into a wall, and then you see that the room splits off basically to the left and to the right. Or I should say the hall, not the room.
The corridors.
So the hall splits left and right.
Yes.
I'll look at them and I'll be like, left or right, guys?
Right.
All right. So I'll push towards the right of it.
All right, and as you kind of move up, you can kind of see that the hall just seems to go down to here and then make another turn right there. Looks like it's kind of doubling back.
All right. Then I'll keep pushing forward towards the edge and again try to peer down the hall.
Okay.
Just let it be known that at all times my weapon is drawn.
Okay.
Let the record show.
Yeah, let the record show that my weapon is drawn.
All right.
I'll
just
keep
fought
my
like
bow
15 things.
post
We're
on
all
the hallway
pretty
to the
ready.
north.
All right. Yes, let me take care of that. So, Steel Scar, you're looking down, and it looks like this hall just continues down, just to the end of your sight, pretty much. You can't see exactly what's down at the end. And Elamir, you're looking up the other hall?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you have 60 foot, right? Dark vision?
Yes.
Since my head closed, I will stick in the back.
All right, so you can
Me
see
too.
that the hallway continues down to a set of steps, and you can't quite see where those steps go exactly. They seem to go down, and then it looks like it goes into a room, but you can't quite make out what's in that room from where you're standing.
Sure. All right.
So I'll relay what I see to them. That it looks like it just ends at the end.
Should we go down and check just in case?
Could be
Yeah.
loot
Yeah, we can go down and check. Just
or a
remember,
miner.
let's tread lightly, and I'll start making my way. Like this way towards the end, slowly.
All right, so you get down to the end of the hall there, and as you kind of peer around, go ahead and roll a perception check to see what you can see.
17.
17. Okay, so you look in, you can see. Let's just move yourself all the way down to the end of the hall there.
Yeah, right there, and I'll just like.
Yeah, just kind of peering around the corner. You can see a room. From what you can kind of see in the back corner there, you see like chunks of wood or something. You're not exactly sure what it is from where you're standing, but just like looks like some thing there in the corner. And then you also see something kind of over here as well. And kind of just as you get focused and get better, like it looks to be like maybe some tables or something just kind of destroyed and rotten in places.
Who's next? Levy's close by me, right?
Yep.
All right.
I'm just keeping watch behind us.
All right. I'll be like, Levy, stick a little close, but not too close in case anything jumps out at us. So I'll push into the room, and
I'm gonna ready an Eldritch Blast in case anything like is about to jump out.
Okay.
Can I investigate this room to see if I see anything that looks like out of place?
Sure. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Where's my investigation? Oh no, I shouldn't have said that. It sucks. Ooh, 17 minus 1. 16.
You said investigation.
I know.
16?
Yeah.
So you look around, and again, you see tables, like broken chairs. It looks like this room is pretty much just left in disarray. Seems like it's kind of been left here and forgotten. Like I said, the tables just seem to be broken in pieces. The wood seems to be rotting. It's just old and doesn't seem to have been used in a very long time.
What's that thing in the corner, Stillscar?
This? You're talking about this?
Yeah.
I'll make my way to this. And what do I see, like, with this, whatever's broken here?
So that's a table as well. You see, like, some tables and chairs. You're kind of guessing that this was a temple, or it is a temple, and maybe this was a room where people gathered, or followers may have gathered, or something like that.
But nothing of real interest
nothing
here, right?
of real interest here that stands out to you. It just seems like kind of a forgotten room.
I'll just look at him like, it seems to be like this room's just abandoned. It seems like a dining table and abandoned, rotting furniture. We should make our way back to the others.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'll go with I'll back up. I will not give my back to this room, but I will back up to the hall.
Okay.
I will go in front of Steelscar so Steelscar can like protect me from behind in case anything jumps out.
I got your back, baby.
You guys are like walking down the hall back to back. Like
as soon as I make it there, then I'll just like straight like go forward.
All right. So you guys make your way down, regroup with Casimir and Elamir, who are kind of peering down the other end of the hall.
I'll look at Levy. I mean, at Elamir, like, any of interest down this hallway?
Nope, just us and a glowing face.
Wait, what?
Yeah, his head's glowing.
Yeah, Casimir.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yours and Casimir's. They still have their light
You guys
bulbs
still
on,
get
right?
your little miner hats with the light
I
bulb
figure
on.
if they're casting light on it, I might as well just have them cast it on the mask.
That's true. There you go.
But I like the extra dork factor of the mining helmet.
Absolutely.
So I guess I'll start making my way towards the stairs.
Okay. And so as you guys
These stairs go up or down?
They go down, and as you're getting closer, you're hearing this familiar sound of water. Shh. And as you enter the room,
Yeah. Dang, this is a big ass place. I like it. This place is huge.
Very drafty.
Oh, that's the freaking reason why. Trying to check to see something. Go ahead and roll a perception check, by the way. Who's ever in front.
Crap.
That would probably be me and Cassie. We're taking the lead right now.
You, quick, let's take a step forward.
17.
17. Okay. All right.
Okay, good.
So as you enter the room, and take a look around.
Perception, you said?
Yes, perception.
Yeah, 17. I have a +0.
Okay, so you look around.
Dude, I got a -1.
What you can see is you just see this large room, right? Just water coming in, and just the steps lead straight down into the water. And again, the only light you guys have with you is the light that's coming from Levy and Casimir. And so we can just see is just this layer of water as the steps just seem to descend into it. And you're not really able to make out much other than that. It's just walls, water coming in, and then just this water. And you can kind of see the steps descend down into the water, and then they kind of disappear.
All right. I'll take one step into the water. Does it immediately feel like it's going in deep, or does it just barely touch my feet?
So it's like the steps kind of lead down into the water.
No, yeah, but okay, here where I'm at, would I feel the water being going in deep, or?
So at that point, you're probably about waist deep.
All right. Oof. I'm like, guys, this might be a little deep. Anybody know how to swim?
I do.
Yeah, I'm not getting naked.
What was your? Actually, what's everyone's passive perception, real quick? I don't have it up.
My
17.
passive is 13. I rolled a 17 for perception
17?
though.
Okay.
My passive perception's a 9.
Elamir with
15.
Okay, Elamir and Levy, you guys hear as Steel Scar steps into the water, you hear a stone rumbling noise.
Guys, what's that?
I heard
that
there, guys.
I just heard something move and unlock. Or lock.
Did we see, as soon as we felt that, did we see anything with the little light that we have? And remember, some of us have dark vision.
Looking into the water, no, you don't see anything in the water from what you can tell.
Fair enough.
It did, maybe you saw a few bubbles coming up from the water. That was about it.
Guys, there might be something by us. I saw some bubbles in the water. Or did anybody too?
I think you're the only one in the water.
You're the only one in the water.
And hopefully your feet are not farting.
Oh, he said it's waist deep, so my ass would be underwater.
Oh, okay.
It's true.
Oh, yeah, you're kind of short too, aren't you?
No, he's decently tall.
Yeah, I'm
Steel Scar's decently tall.
Yeah, I'm decently tall. We don't see anything else in this room, right? What about up ahead of us?
You just see the wall in front of you. Oh crap! I just realized I haven't moved the stream. Sorry, people. There you go. Moving the stream.
There you go. Good job.
There you go.
Well, should we explore and go deeper?
Yeah, we should tread lightly though, cause
I only tread lightly.
I know how to swim, but I hate being in a situation where I'm stuck in water. So I'll step a little bit forward. Would you say the water stays consistently waist level?
No, it's getting deeper. The moment you step forward, it just it's moving up, higher, higher, and higher.
Oh crap!
You
Okay.
going all the way in.
All right, I want to try something bold. If I put my head underwater and try to look forward, do I see any clearing?
Okay. So you guys watch as Steel Scar. Are you submerging yourself or ugh?
I'm I'm kind of like submerging because you said I can still stand up on the water, right?
Yeah. You're
I would just
deeper.
I just want to bend my knees a little bit just so I can get underneath the water and look forward.
You guys,
around.
You guys watch as Steel Scar completely submerges himself underwater for a second. So Steel Scar, what you see in front of you, you see that the steps go down a little more, and there's just this drop off. Goes about 20 feet straight down into just the stone below you. what you do see as well, see a large statue in front of you. And over here. And over here. And over here. And this statue in front of you, it just looks like some sort of creature with fins and like a long snake tail, and just holds these sharp blades at its sides. And at the side, on the left and right, you see these figures that aren't as big as the one in front of you, but they also look like these kind of like fish, snake-looking entities.
So I'll rise back up and I'll share all that with the rest of the crew, and I'll be like, could this be the statue that we're supposed to bring the sacrifice to?
I don't think so. It doesn't seem very Inner Sanctum-y.
I don't see any other way forward. All I see is 5 statues below water.
Could we go down and inspect the statues? Maybe there's like some kind of like mechanism to get down below.
Yeah, if you want to go in.
Oh, I'm getting wet. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
All right. By the way, the water is ice cold.
Oh,
yeah, I know. I
So you
figured.
just So as you submerge yourself, is everyone going in or just Levy?
You know, I should have been smart and tied ropes to all you idiots, including myself.
Well, too late for that.
What are you tying?
I'm about to walk in too, so
Okay.
I can include myself in that list.
So wait, you are tying? Oh, as an idiot or tying a rope?
Oh no, I'm just an idiot.
Okay.
All right.
Rope idea is passed.
All right. So
So-
you guys all enter and submerge, and you see these statues as well. Levy, go ahead and roll investigation as you swim up and kind of look at this statue. So it looked like it was just a few feet under the water on that far end, and it goes down to the floor there. It's quite a large statue.
I want to go to this statue and
So I-
check anything on it.
Got a 16.
Okay. So Levy, you swim down. Take a deep breath. Swim down, and as you kind of get closer to the statue, you see kind of the whatever it's called, the thing it's standing on. And as you're looking, you see some writing on it. What languages can you speak?
I can do Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Primordial.
Okay. 1 second, I need to find my notes. There we go. You actually can understand this language. It's Primordial.
Ooh. Oh, wonderful.
And as you're looking, reading over, you see, it says, "Surrender to the deep. The drowned god awaits. Surrender to the deep. His thirst only death will sate."
Well, the road ends here for one of us.
Yeah, this makes me think of Morrowind all over again.
What was it? It was surrender to the deep. The drowned god awaits. Surrender
to the deep.
to.
The drowned god awaits. Surrender to the deep. His thirst only death will sate.
Can
So I'm gonna come back up above the water and kind of wait for my compatriots so I can kind of share this with them.
Okay.
I'm not knowing anything. Can I investigate the statue that I'm on?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll investigation.
10.
Okay.
Oh wait. 9.
You see nothing. No. You look it over. Again, it just looks like this large snake entity. You've not really seen one of these before. Just like, a large spear and just kind of like this wicked looking grin on its face.
All right. I'll resurface as well, and I'll just make my way back to like the top of the stairs.
Okay. You get to resurface. You hear the water coming in on the sides.
All right. Now everyone's up. I'll share kind of what I read on there.
Okay.
So, what do you guys think? Sounds like we need to surrender ourselves to this water, almost.
I would say that You told us exactly what the text said, right?
Yes.
All right. I don't
Did
like
any of
the
us check out the last statue? Or is that the one you checked out?
You mean the one
I
in the
checked
other
out.
room?
I checked out like one of the statues. I didn't check out like all of them.
He checked
Gotcha.
out the big one that's directly in front.
Oh,
The
okay.
others aren't as big as that one.
Yeah. So, I could go drown myself if you guys want.
I could be on standby with magic waiting. I got 20 points.
Rubbing your hands together.
Oh man! All right.
Levy, sorry, you investigated the larger one in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we have him look at one of the smaller ones just in case there's other writing?
Sure, I can go do that.
I'll tell him I didn't see anything in the one that I checked. There was no writing on mine, or I just didn't
You
see
didn't see any writing on yours, no.
Okay. I didn't see any writing in the one that I investigated, but maybe the other three might have something. I don't know.
Did I
Alright,
happen
good.
to notice anything of interest? I had a passive. Well, I guess I was actively looking, so I could roll investigate.
What were
couldn't
you looking for in particular?
I know. I was just examining
Just
for
looking
anything
around.
of interest on it, so seeing if it had worthwhile symbols or writing.
Were you looking at
probably.
the one that Steel Scar was looking at, or a different one?
I was looking at this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's same with Steel Scar. It just appears to be some sort of fish-like snake person. You've not really seen
Gotcha.
him before.
Okay, then no, let's not send him back in the cold water just yet.
What do we think this
So-
means? We just like let the water take us down to the deep or something?
Yeah, kind of sounds like it.
We've
there-
taken
is
a
there-
long rest since, like,
Yeah.
since before we came to this temple, we had a long rest,
The last
right?
long rest you
Yeah.
took was before you got attacked by the Durgar.
Okay, so
Oh, by the way,
guys,
Levy, your little friend is still following you.
I know it's great.
Trump.
What color is he right now?
He's his white, normal self.
White normal self. Okay.
guys, do you trust me with what I'm about to do?
I mean, yeah. What are you doing?
I step into the water up towards the statue. At what point do I feel my face and my feet not touching my feet not touching the floor anymore? Where I would have to basically swim to keep my maintain myself.
Oh, it probably ends right about here, and it just drops off immediately, and just kind of this space. So right here is where it drops off. So you're in open water at that point.
So
Wait, are we all tied together?
Nah, I could tie us
It
together.
was
I
a
got
joke.
rope.
You didn't
Oh
have
no
to
no
do
no no no! I'm okay. I'm just wondering if I'm getting pulled down.
that.
Oh.
So I'll hold my breath. I'll stop maintaining myself, and I'll just let the water carry me down.
Okay. So you are holding your breath as you go down? Okay. So
I start counting.
you sink down to the bottom. The just floating down. You feel the breath begin to, you're kind of starting to get a little worried, and you hit the bottom. Nothing.
I hit
seems
the
to
bottom?
happen. Yep.
Do I see anything around me at the bottom?
You don't see anything around. Just the stone at the bottom. Stonework.
Can I touch the stonework, see if anything's loose or anything?
Sure. Roll investigation.
Is there a
Come
giant
on.
drain plug on the floor?
11.
11. Okay, you run your hands over the stone. You don't see anything really. Just some stonework there.
All right. If I don't feel anything, I'll just start making my way back up towards the surface.
Okay. So Steel Scar comes bursting out of the water again.
Oh, I saw nothing at the bottom.
There's nothing there.
I have an idea.
Stab the statue.
Sure.
I don't
Stab
know.
it.
I'm just trying to kill something that's not us.
That makes sense.
And I'll make my way back to the speaking voice.
I have a stupid idea. Might be stupid. I might need you guys to save me if I'm not back within like a minute.
What's the idea,
Alright.
buddy?
Wait.
I'm gonna go breathe some water.
Ah,
Hang on. I'm gonna give you my dagger.
Okay.
And if you run into trouble, oh wait, no, it won't work that way.
He has to attune to it.
It goes back.
No, I was gonna say I could recall it back, but then I wouldn't know.
I'm gonna tie rope to him, so if he passes out,
Oh,
we
you
can
could
just pull him back.
could you pull me back with the dagger if that happened? If,
I don't know.
I mean, I can message you and like.
I don't
send you
think that's how.
I don't think it can like. What's the lift capacity of this dagger?
It can't pull you out of water.
You can actually surf on it like a magic
That's
carpet.
great.
What's
You
the
said you
max
had rope.
speed and acceleration and weight of dagger, and I can calculate its maximum.
Yeah.
Rope, correct?
Yeah.
Alright.
Some rope.
Coming into use.
Dumb idea. You have message, or we could tie a rope around you. So
Yeah.
What about this? What if we tie a rope around him, give me the rope, he can message me if anything happens, and I'll just pull him out as fat with all my strength.
Okay.
Sure.
That works.
Yeah. And use light on him so he just shines brightly so we can see what happens.
All right.
Okay.
Okay,
And then
so I tie him up. Well, tied to
So
him.
tie rope on the levee.
Yeah.
if your idea doesn't
Right,
work, maybe
snug.
just go ahead and stab the statue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
How long was the rope?
50 feet.
All right.
All right, Levy. So you're just going in and inhaling some water.
I'm breathing deep.
All right. So Levy goes in the water. You guys watch him as he goes down, takes a heavy sigh. You kind of get in, float down probably about 5 or 6 feet as you just see the statue looming over you, and you just hold your breath. You know that moment where you're like, I have to do this. I don't want to. And just as you just inhale the water and you feel your lungs burn, and just this sensation, just your mind is clouded, and suddenly you watch as the water kind of lights up for a second, and you can breathe under the water. And as that
I'm gonna
happens,
message-
you see below you the stonework start to part open. and you
No
see
way.
That the pathway continues straight downward.
Oh. And I'm gonna message Steel Scar. I can breathe.
Wait.
Come in. Breathe in the water.
I tell the guys, he says he can breathe underwater, and I just start making my way down towards him.
Okay.
And again, just like him, I guess I'll second guess myself before actually taking the deep breath.
Okay. Same thing, Steel Scar. You walk in, look at this statue in front of you, the reluctance to breathe it in, but as you breathe in the water, you can breathe in. But you had to inhale the water and kind of drown yourself. But then the moment, like that brink of death, you were stopped and you can breathe. As you kind of like coughing in the water.
Makes it funny because I'm actually sick right now.
RP extreme.
All right.
All
If you
right.
die in the game, you die in real life.
Oh God, too real.
What is this, SAO?
Yeah. I'm glad it's not. You guys would have lost me already. Crunch.
All right, Elmir, Casimir, what are you guys doing?
Following, assuming he told us what was up.
All right.
Yeah,
You
I did
guys-
tell you what was up.
You guys make your way into
Okay.
the water. I'm assuming both of you, Elamir, Casimir.
With a
Yeah.
heavy sigh.
Okay. And as you guys get in there, you both have to get over that fear of breathing it in. But the moment you breathe in the water and you feel it burning your lungs and this cloudy vision, the light kind of lights in the water as you can breathe, and coughing out water, expelling it from your lungs, but you can breathe under the water. And you guys see this path that leads down. So it probably went down about 20 feet before it opened up. Probably goes down another 20 feet at this point. It is
All right,
just
I guess we
dark.
should continue.
All right.
Can we talk underwater or just breathe?
I believe you can talk. It's a
Well,
good-
yeah, if we can breathe,
it's a
we can
good
talk
question. Yeah, I
technically.
don't know why you could talk. Yeah, I would expect you could talk.
I
It would be
take it,
muffled.
is the flump following us still?
No, actually, it does not seem to be in the water with you.
Oh no, Flumpy.
No Flumpy. Flumpa-lumps.
I look at 11. Would you like to retrieve your friend? Let him know what's going on. Maybe it'll accompany us.
Oh, that means I have to drown again.
No, since he's still tied, I say one of you should untie him and get the rope back together, and I'll go tell the flump what's going on.
What if you message it and let it know?
Oh yeah, could I message the flump?
You could, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast a message and message the flump and let my flump friend know what's going on. Just be like, hey bud, just letting you know we're okay. We're under the water.
Do you want it to come with you, or are you leaving it there?
If you want to come with us, you're welcome to. Or you can hang back and hopefully everything will go okay.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
Come on, Levy.
I rolled a 9 plus 10, 19.
Okay.
Jesus, you have a 10
You guys
to persuasion?
wait for
I
a
do.
moment. Wait for a moment, and suddenly you see the water break at the top. The little flump starts to move down into the water.
Hey, bud.
And then it, like, its eyes start to turns like blue, and then it just looks like it inhales or something, but then it continues. It moves right up next to Levy and just kind of hovers or floats
Cool.
right next to him.
Wonderful.
All right,
Well,
so
if you wanted to come.
It seems to kind of like wrap around you too, like wraps its little arms around you, over you, just over your little shoulder, like a pauldron or something.
Oh, cool. Okay. Okay.
Doesn't look like it can really swim.
Yeah, that's fine. So I guess we should proceed.
yeah, we'll start pushing forward down the path. Whatever path we.
Yeah, it's
so you
kind of
guys-
cold.
Yeah, it is ice cold, and you guys swim straight down. And as you kind of get to the bottom, you see it kind of like looks like a path, like a corridor or something under the water. And so you guys reach the bottom, and peering out, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50. This is 45. So you can see Steel Scar, Elamir. The path continues straight down, hits a wall. You see a corridor here, and a corridor here, but it's just water, and it's just like stone corridor that's probably about it's 10 feet wide, probably about 10-15 feet tall.
All right, I'll start pushing my way forward, like towards this first corridor.
Okay.
When we're in the water, are we like swimming, or at this point do we kind of?
You are swimming.
Okay.
You are able to breathe. Is all the difference here between you normally swimming and now.
Just because I've never encountered swimming in D&D, could I shoot an arrow while in water?
You can try and see what happens.
Okay.
Should work.
I'll swim up, and as a test shot, I'm just gonna shoot an arrow at this back wall.
Okay. So you pull out an arrow, pull it back, shoot. It goes forward, and at this point, I'll just tell you the actual rules of underwater combat if you're curious. So any melee attack. Let me see. So I'll just read it. When making a melee weapon attack, creature that doesn't have a swimming speed, which you all do, has disadvantage. Actually, yeah, you would have a natural swimming speed. Do you? That's a great question.
Swimming is worked into athletics for like specific checks. I think there's a default swim speed.
Well,
All
like
right, think our
creatures
default
will
swim
have
speed. It's not, I think default swim speed is half your movement speed.
So if
Is
you
that what
click,
it is?
go into your sheet and click on your walking speed. So while climbing or swimming, each foot of movement costs 1 extra foot.
Yeah,
so 2 extra feet
Your
in
swimming
difficult
speed's
terrain.
15 feet, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically
15
half.
feet. Okay. So you do have a swimming speed, though.
Okay.
So hell, I'm even going to update my sheet to just display it.
Alright, so let me see. So when making a melee weapon attack, a creature that doesn't have a swimming speed, either natural or granted by magic, has disadvantage in attack roll unless the weapon is a dagger, javelin, short sword, spear, or trident. A ranged weapon attack automatically misses a target beyond the weapon's normal range. Even against a target within normal range, the attack roll has disadvantage unless the weapon is a crossbow, net, or weapon that's thrown like a javelin.
Okay.
And then as for spells, you normally wouldn't be able to do it, but because you can breathe and talk and stuff, you're able to cast spells.
Woohoo!
And remember, magical fire does not go in water.
Ooh boy.
I don't have any fire.
Neither do I.
I got a hitty thingy.
I don't have any spells anyways.
If we get really cold, can Levy heat metal and just warm us?
Probably could,
That's clever.
but we might take the damage.
I think we would still take the damage.
Well, our skin would be cold. The water between the metal and us would be cold. So is the clothing
so like
underneath.
Just kind of like
So-
heat the metal and kind of boil the water a bit.
There you go.
Okay, so I just kind of shrug. I'm like, I don't know. I've never shot a bow underwater before.
All right, so I wanna peer down this hallway, see whatever I see.
Okay. Here, hold on, I'm looking.
I'm still-
I feel like you guys are gonna have disadvantage on melee attacks. Is what I'm trying to figure out.
I am gonna have disadvantage on melee attacks.
Yeah.
You also
Yeah.
move the stream if you can.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Move it up a bit.
All right, move the stream up. All right. Which hallway are you looking down? I was looking away.
Over here.
Okay. So you can
The
see
left.
that the hall seems to just go down this direction, and then it looks like there's a opening here and an opening here. And as you're kind of like sitting here looking around, it looks like there's lots of ways to go. Is kind of the sense you're getting here.
It's like a maze, kind of almost.
Can I do the same for this last hallway?
Yeah. So you peer down. It goes to there, and then it looks like there is it turns down there.
Okay. Well, we went right last time and there was nothing.
Let's go right again.
Oh boy, 2 rights
Okay.
can never make a wrong.
Just wasted time. Okay, so I'll
Alright,
swim in.
So you're going there. It looks like this is a dead end. It seems to go
Okay.
down and just hit a wall.
Nothing I can notice. Nothing
that
cool.
you notice there. No, it just seems to be a dead end.
All right. If I breathe more water, does something? I'm kidding. Okay, I'll tell people.
Start
It seems to be a dead end.
Water.
Oh god, that'd be weird.
So, do we get thirsty underwater?
It's just salt water.
Yeah, is this
That's a
salt
good
water?
question.
Yeah, it depends. What is this even water?
You drink it up. It does not appear to be salt water. No.
I'll push up to
Tastes-
here
tastes
and try to
gross,
look
though.
at both hallways, see if
Metallic.
the openings.
Liquid air.
All right. So you see, look down here.
Down here.
It seems to go down this direction, and then it looks like there is a hall that goes that direction.
And what about up here?
Up here, 5, 10. You can see that the hall goes down here. It looks like there might be a doorway or an entrance there. And there. And up here at the top is like at the edge of your vision. Keep in mind too, dark vision, things are black and white, so it's tough to kind of get a good bead on detail there.
Okay.
Guys, top or bottom?
And to our left is just, our west is just a dead end.
Over here is
To
just
your
dead end.
left. Oh, I'm sorry. Right here you can see that it appears. Yes, looks like it's a dead end there.
I'm gonna take a few steps and peek around the edge.
Where?
West. So I take a
Just
few
to
steps so I
confirm
can
it's
look
a dead end.
south.
He wants to look over
this is a dead end. This is a dead end.
Okay.
That basically where you are is a dead end. It's just an empty room.
So what if I want to look over here? Is there a dead end here too?
Yep. So as you look down, oh, wrong thing. As you look down, it looks like this is a dead end as well.
Well, we've narrowed 4 down to 1, so I guess we're going north.
Sounds good.
Boop,
All
boop,
right,
boop.
yeah, guys, let's go north.
All right. So
Oh,
you guys
I
swim
disappeared.
Wow.
up into the darkness.
So-
You die.
Where'd you go?
All right. So as you swim up, you can see that the goes down there. Looks like there is something there, and then something here.
I'm gonna step here
Okay.
and look left.
Oh, I guess you have your little light, which I think goes out 30 feet. I think.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Thanks
so
to
you can-
gracious companions.
You can see. Well, it's on your head right now. So you can see there.
Yeah,
it
but-
looks like it kind of goes that way. Oh, I need to fix the stream. Sorry, everyone. Watch.
It's all right. Yeah.
All right.
Who's the architect of this building?
All right, so I want to kind of push into here and like check both of these.
Okay.
Always.
As you swim past here, it's empty. As you peer down here, you see that it hits a wall. From that angle, this looks like a dead end right here. Oh, it's not I'm not on my selectee thing. This is a dead end right there.
Up here too, right?
Yep, dead end.
All right, so I'll start making my way back to the rest of the team and be like, the other road is another dead end, so we might as well push forward.
All right, sounds good to me.
And I'll push all the way to the edge out here, over here. See what I see.
So you see, this hall seems to go over here, and kind of the angle at which you can see, it looks like it continues downward.
All right.
That direction, and then this goes down as well.
Oof.
And then
so many pathways.
Looks like there might be something here.
It's like an anthill underwater.
It does look like a freaking anthill underwater. There's so many pathways.
Fill up all the space.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though. It's a really good use of space.
Oh, it's just terrifying. It's like, okay, one of these turns is gonna be really bad.
I'm gonna push up over here, just pushing forward.
And I will go check this little turn in.
All right, so Steel Scar looking down, you see 30, 40. So you can see down to here. Again, just looks like a corridor goes down. Looks like there's maybe a branch off here and here. Casimir, you can see that it goes down this direction over here, and then it looks like there might be something that goes up right here.
Okay.
I'll go with him to give him back up.
Sweet.
Okay.
Okay. That prevents me from having to wave and go, hey, cover my ass.
Okay. So as you guys kind of swim out in this corner, you see that it looks like another dead end. But Casimir and Elamir, as you guys turn and you see the dead end, you see a bunch of stuff piled into a corner. And you look, you see some thing start to rise up out of the water. You see large tentacles or pincers, just these like waves of tentacles or something falling out of its mouth, and just these armored, bony body as it rises up. Everyone roll initiative.
Dun dun dun.
Do we hear this like over here where I'm at?
You'll hear me
So
yelling.
let's say Steel Scar and Levy, you guys are not in initiative yet, actually. So keep the rolls if you rolled it. But this, we're gonna say this round is just gonna be Casimir and Elamir.
All right, I'll keep my roll, but I'll wait for what. I'll just wait to see if I hear them or not.
Yep, we're just gonna have them two go first. All right, Levy, Elamir, would you get?
16.
Casimir, would you get?
6.
Casimir with the legit rolls for me.
I know. I'm gonna grab my other dice, in fact,
Throw
just
those
in
away.
case.
All right.
You need to get rid of those dice, man. Get some better dice.
All right.
I
So
have like 3 sets, and all of them just no.
as you guys turn that corner, Elamir, you're the first to kind of be able to react to this. What would you like to do?
And I'm assuming it's hostile since we're in combat. It's not a nice friendly sea creature.
You guys.
Okay. So out of instinct, even though I didn't like how my bow shot, I'm going to try to shoot him with the bow. So I'll roll twice, right?
Yep.
Okay. And I crit.
Nice.
Oh, but I got to roll again, don't I?
No. If it's within your range, it's at. Oh wait, no, you're right. It is a disadvantage.
That's not fun.
That sucks. Yeah.
The other one's a 12.
Total, like including all your modifiers.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a miss. So you pull back the first arrow, shoot. That was just your first attack. Seems to just float and just kind of like you don't pull it back hard enough, and it just kind of hits the creature and bounces off.
Okay. I'll take my second shot. We got a 18, not natural, or 18's the lower one.
That is a hit.
Okay. And So damage. I kind of forgot how to play D&D again, guys.
Oh no.
5 damage, and then as my bonus action, I'll do the planar warrior.
Okay.
And that is another 7 damage.
So total
Nice.
of 12 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Again, you pull back this arrow shoot. Seems to, you get a good shot, and it kind of goes into like the chinks of this thing's like carapace or something, and just as it just begins to move forward. Casimir, are you going to move anywhere, Elmir? Or stay right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to swim down this hallway,
You only
and
have, what is your movement speed? 35?
35.
So you only have 15 feet of movement. 5, 10. You first, you can get the guys right there.
Okay, and then I'll just shout to the people that we got some company.
Yep. All right, Casimir, you're up.
Trying to remember the
You
rules
watch
for
this big creature
disengaging.
just beginning to. It would be your action to do so.
Okay, I will use my action to disengage in order to fall back. So, bonk.
Okay.
I'll stop here so I can cover him.
All right. Next up is the creature. It is going to move up. Going to try and attack you. Let me move it so it's facing you guys. There we go.
Thank you.
All right. First attack is going to reach out to you, Casimir, with this big pincer.
E-boy.
Rolled a. Going to be a 12 to hit.
Miss.
All right,
19.
it reaches up and you raise your shield and block it. It's going to make a second attack against you, Elamir. Going to hit. Man, I'm not rolling well. Second one's going to be a 13 total.
Oh, we're okay
Miss.
with that.
All right, it reaches up and you're able to just dodge out of the way. All right, Steel Scar and Levy, go ahead and roll. What was your initiatives?
I had rolled the 18.
18, okay.
10.
Wait. 18, 20, sorry. With modifiers, 20.
All right, you're still first, but that's fine. All right, Levy was 10. All right, Steel Scar. Now you are in the combat. What would you like to do?
I would like to push forward, but I guess well,
You can dash,
Yeah.
which would be your entire movement, which would get 30 feet.
yeah, so 15 and 15. So I can only push up to there.
Yep.
That's it. That's all I can do for my turn.
All right. Next up is Elamir.
All right. And then this would be an attack of opportunity if I moved.
Yeah, if you move out of its range, it'll get to attack you.
Okay. And then I'm at disadvantage. Well, I'm already at disadvantage
Okay.
for the bow, right?
You are at disadvantage on the bow, yes.
So would I be further penalized since I'm immediately in front of him? Isn't that normally a disadvantage?
Yeah, it'd just be disadvantage. There's no double disadvantage.
Okay.
Or it is.
I'll just go ahead and take another shot.
Okay.
First one is a 26. Second one's an 11, so that'll miss.
Okay, yeah, the 11's gonna miss.
Dang.
And I will shoot again. A 23 and a 15.
Both miss, unfortunately.
No.
You're pulling back. You're just not used to fighting underwater, and so the arrows are just kind of going and kind of hitting this creature's armor. Do you wanna
I'll
stay
go ahead
there?
and risk it. I'm going to move and take the attack of opportunity.
Okay. So it's going to make an attack against you. It's pincer. Yep, it's going to roll a 24.
That will hit.
All right. So you will take. You're going to take 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are actually you were actually grappled by the creature, so you are actually going to stay right there where you were. So as you go to move away, you are stuck in its pincers. So you're right there. Is it?
Guys,
It just
help.
squeezing tight.
You said 13.
Yep,
For
13
damage.
All right. So,
Oof.
next up is Levy.
Okay, I'm gonna move 15 feet for 5, 10, 15.
Okay.
And
Let's
then I am... What do I want to cast on it?
That's banishment.
What?
That's
Yeah, I
banishment.
wish- yeah, I wish. I'm going to... I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on it.
Okay.
So it has to make a dex save.
Rolled a natural 1.
Cool. Well, it fails. So it's outlined in, I'm going to say purplish glow because I like purple magic, and we get advantage on all of our attacks.
So you guys will just not have you just be regular attacks at this point.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
Alright, so you guys watch as Levy reaches out and
Smart.
shoots this orb of purpleness that just hits the creature as this kind of like dust kind of settles on its sparkly purpleness.
Levy, my hero.
All right. Next up is Casimir.
I'm gonna just wail at it.
All right. You do so without disadvantage, so it's regular attack.
Oh boy. Yeah, not very good. I'm gonna use up 2 luck slots to try and redo both of those.
Can you use luck more than once on a turn?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great question. I think
You
so.
can. You can use it you could use it 3 times if you want to in one turn.
Yep, you can use it
yeah.
as many as you got.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Alright.
because that was a 10 and a 7. So
I'm gonna say actually you. Is it grant you advantage on it?
No.
It just lets you re-roll it.
It just lets you
It lets you
reroll
yeah,
it.
just a
but it's granting you
reroll. So that's a
advantage.
13
Okay.
and a 17.
The 17.
And I'm gonna
will hit.
take my girlfriend's dice like she said I should.
The 17 will hit.
Okay, cool. That's 10 damage.
Yeah, sorry, I'm reading it. Yep. Okay. Doesn't grant advantage. All right. How much damage was that?
10.
Was that Divine Smite or no?
No. I'm
Okay.
low on spell points.
Yep. All right. So you guys watch was that just both attacks or one?
That was the second attack missed, so that was just
Okay.
one.
So you guys watch as Casimir reaches up, wails away, and it hits it with the axe. Goes again, and it seems just like bounce off the creature's armor. Next up is the creature. So it already has Elamir in one hand. Find a spot. There it is. Alright, so Elamir, you watch as this creature pulls you in with its claw, and this just has like these like weird, like dangly, like tentacle-looking things hanging out of its mouth. And as you get closer, it just wraps it around yourself. Let's see. Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. We got a 14.
14. You feel your body start to seize as the tentacles writhe around you, but you're able to resist it. So that was one, and then the other, it's going to reach out its claw at you, Casimir, and try and grab you. Not going to hit you. Rolled a 4, so yeah, it's going to miss. All right, and it's going to stay where it is. Next up is Steel Scar.
I can hit it from my position, right? Since I'm adjacent to it.
I'd say yeah, you could reach through and hit it.
All right. So I am gonna try to hit it.
All right.
So first roll. Oof. I'm gonna do Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
So that'll be a 18 to hit.
That is a hit.
Awesome. Thank you. So 2d6. I can reroll that one. All right. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 23 points of damage on the first strike.
Okay.
Second attack. It's gonna be a, how much is it? A 7. So 20 something to hit.
That's a hit.
It's not Great Weapon Master though. This is just a regular attack. I can reroll. Why do I get double ones?
What is that?
It sounded like a gunshot.
Those were gunshots.
Those
Wow.
were gunshots?
That's it. Now my dog's crying. Hold on.
Yeah. Take a moment if you need to.
Yeah, it was.
So,
You might need to take a break here. Yeah, Steel Scar, if you need to take a moment, that is completely understandable. Okay.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Go. So he
I don't
will.
think I could identify gunshots if I heard them.
All right. Well, we will just save what he did. We will move on. Elamir, what would you like to do? Oh wait, hold on. Looks like he's back.
All right. Yeah, I just heard a car peel out, so I think they left or something happened.
Was it like a drive-by or something?
I think so, because I just heard some tires. I just heard tires screeching. I don't even remember what I rolled for damage. I'm gonna re-roll it.
You rolled. I think you rolled 2 1s, and then I don't know if you re-rolled those yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was gonna re-roll them, and that's when that happened. Because I can re-roll ones.
How are you acting like this? It's just everyday occurrence.
No. Well, see, this is the first. So, this is the first time that I've seen it happen. I heard it happen here, but where I grew up, this was an everyday thing.
Oh jeez.
Gosh.
Anyways, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points of damage.
Do you need to call the police?
I ain't calling nobody. I ain't no snitch. What happened, baby?
Okay. All right. How much damage was it?
10 points of damage.
12? 2?
Yeah, 12 points. No,
Okay.
10 points of damage. 10. Ooh. I think so. I think
right.
they're really dead.
I'm worried about you being right there.
No, it sounded far.
Dang. And too late to make a clip of that.
You can go back and get it later if you need to.
That's that. I think that's it for my turn.
Yeah.
You guys keep doing it. I'll be right back though. Keep attacking.
All right.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's just... Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, man. It's all good. Next up is Levy. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this thing.
Okay.
Is it Levy or me?
It is.
I guess
Levy.
Elamir, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It is Elamir. I'm sorry. It is Elamir. I was a
You
little
can blast it
distracted.
later. I did this once in the past. Would it be permissible for me to Misty Step out of the grapple without
could.
having to contest it?
You could Misty Step out of the grapple. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. Would I have a shot from this corner here?
Yes.
Alright, so I will Misty Step as a bonus action, and then I will attack.
Okay.
And we rolled a 21.
That is a hit.
Okay.
All good. Steel Scar.
Yeah, everything calmed down outside. Or there's some people. There's some people like across like the property. They're like arguing like, "The fuck was that?"
It's understandable. What was the damage?
6
Elamir?
damage.
6 damage. Okay.
And then I'll take my second shot.
Okay.
And that one is a 27.
That's a hit.
So
And that is 6 damage again.
Okay. All right. So you pull back, release these 2 arrows. Feel like you're getting used to fighting underwater. Just kind of hit some pieces or spots this creature as it just continues to stare down at you menacingly. Next up is Levy.
Eldritch Blast.
All right. Go for it.
Just roll for both beams at the same time.
Oh, read that wrong. Okay.
I have a 10 and a 13, so I doubt either of them hit.
Yep, both of those miss. All right.
So I got nothing. Good.
Okay.
Moving on.
Casimir, you're up.
hold on.
Okay.
You know how Scott? You know how you're like, oh, are you gonna call the cops? Well, guess who's already arrived?
The cops.
The cops.
Yeah, they're
Good
I already
response
did
time.
guys, I'm safe now. The cops are here.
Just don't go outside.
Not sure about that.
Oh, I went outside.
They'll let
but-
him see.
So it was literally 2 parking lots away from my parking lot.
Good lord, man.
Went to attack, rolled a 17 and a 12.
17 will hit.
Okay, so let's do that. That's a 2. I'm also going to expend a level 2 spell slot so I can do, what, 2d8? Deal 2d8 to target for each spell slot higher than... Okay, so I think it's 3d8 for the extra bonus.
It's typically 2d8 if you're on a second or first level spell, I think. If you're doing
Plus
a second
1d8 for each
spell,
level.
it's an
Okay.
extra d8.
Yeah. Okay. So 2 damage. That's 9. 13. Okay, 14 damage.
14, okay.
And a second level spell slot taken.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright. Next up, are you going to move anywhere or you stay there?
Since I'm gonna shift here to make space.
Hold on. How do you undo it, Casimir?
Oh!
Oh,
Never mind. I'm just gonna cleave that thing's head in half.
Alright, do you hit with both attacks or just one? There's just one. Alright, you reach back.
One axe. Axe and shield.
Your axe starts to just light up as you just bring it down. Just knock off this creature's pincers. It's holding Elamir. It lets out this screech. As you just bring it back and bring down another one. And just cleave it right in the middle of its carapace. It just cracks open. And the creature just goes limp. It just kind of floats down to the bottom.
Worth it.
Nice job.
Good job. With the drive-by and everything, you managed to kill. No, you know what? The funny part is, like, I'm calm, but like Lulu was like all shaky.
I would be shaky.
Yeah. I would be at the window prepared for.
The worst.
Well, not literally at the window. That's a bad idea too. But you know.
All right.
yeah, I kind of would expect it around here. So
Okay. I want to loot the room.
Okay.
I'm gonna invite Elamir to come loot the room. Maybe kick this thing's corpse out of the way.
Yeah, I would like to see if I can.
I'm gonna check another thing. So you guys do what you gotta do.
Yep. Yeah.
do-
Yeah, man.
can I identify what this creature is?
Roll a nature check.
We got a 23.
23.
Good roll.
You've heard of these creatures. You've never encountered one. They're called a chul. And they just... what you know about them is they are drawn to magical items, magical things. And they just kind of patrol, gather magical things. So yeah. And it's, you know that its pincers, not pincers, but the tentacles, what you experience, have some sort of poisoning effect.
Okay. Can I collect poison underwater?
So it's not so much that it's poison, it's the tentacles themselves have some sort of... It's like a jellyfish sting kind of thing.
Okay, gotcha. Can I collect anything of value from its corpse?
You can attempt to get its... it's got its hide, carapace.
Yeah.
It also has its little tentacle things. You can see if you can try and get one of those.
We'll try to go for the tentacle things.
Okay, go ahead and roll a survival check.
Survival. That is an 18.
18. Okay.
Nice.
So you're able to using a dagger or something, kind of keep them away from you as you kind of slowly work on cutting these off, and you're able to seem to get 2 of them before they kind of start to move back toward you, and you kind of back up.
All right. Gotta add that to my inventory.
tentacles. What are you going to be doing with that, my friend?
I just sell things.
All right, so Casimir, you moved up into the room.
Yes, I would like
Okay.
to look for loot.
All right, I am back now.
Okay, good.
Use my shield to shift things
Oh.
around.
All right.
So apparently, I heard people out there saying, "Man, these guys got no aim." So that's a good thing.
Wow. All right. So yeah, you move around the room. It seems like fallen bits of rock, skeletons are over here. This creature seems to have eaten, consumed whatever it's found down here. And you're able to kind of, as you're looking around, you find a few things. You find a bag.
Okay.
You find a quiver full of about 10 arrows. You find a large metal rod. And then you find a cloak that seems to have a tail at the end.
Okay. What's inside the bag?
You open the bag, and When you look in, you just see blackness.
Gotcha.
Do you want me to
like-
take a look at these?
I was
I
going to
could
quickly do
go
sense
there.
evil on the bag.
Okay. You detect no evil upon the bag.
Cool. And use up divine sense. Yeah, and then I turn to Levy and go, "You're better at this than I am."
Okay.
Alright, I want to use identify, but take like the 15 minutes to do it.
You want to do the ritual?
Yeah.
So so it'll be 10 minutes per one cast of identify. So if you
Yep.
want to identify all 4 items, it would be 40 minutes.
Okay. Gonna be a while, guys.
Is that what you guys
Short
wanna do?
rest for the
So you
rest
just
of
wanna
us?
basically take a short rest?
That works for me.
Elamir, you are muted. Steel Scar, you're
I
muted
think
as well.
that's fair. I took some hits.
Okay. So you guys gonna take a short rest? Okay, so you guys just kind of settle up underwater. Everyone can take a short rest except Levy, because you will be doing these rituals.
Which sucks because I actually need a short rest. Okay.
Wait, let me see. Reset maximization.
Okay, so Levy,
damn.
actually, hold on. You also know, if you don't want to cast Identify, I think you can spend an hour with an item to figure out what it is. Let me look it up real quick. That way you don't have to spend your whole time identifying all 4 of them. Where's that rule? There you go, identifying magic items.
Where the heck is my...
Yeah, so you guys can each just spend a short rest with the magic items. Or the
Okay,
items,
that
I
could
should say. To see if they're magical and get a sense of what they are. That way Levy's not spending all the time doing it.
Okay, I'll take
I
the
can
cloak
play
and
Song
take
of
a
Rest
peek.
then while we do that then.
Okay. So you each just grab an item. What are each of you grabbing?
I was going to give Elamir the quiver. Made
Okay.
sense. Toss the bag to Steel Scar.
Okay.
I'll take the cloak.
And then Levy will get the
Rod.
Okay. So you each spend an hour. Go ahead and roll. If you guys need to heal up, Levy, go ahead and roll your Song of Rest.
Everyone else rolls that themselves.
Okay.
It,
So, yeah, it's like an extra 2d6 or 1d6 right now.
All right, so what did we get? What, am I holding on to something or
Yeah,
no?
so you guys are taking a short rest. You got a rod, right? No, you got
No,
a bag.
I gave Steel Scar the bag to check it
Casimir
out.
gave you a bag. And you're just spending your short rest with the bag, just kind of identifying it. Okay.
Can I reach into the bag?
You can reach into the bag and your hand disappears into the blackness.
Okay, can I hold on. Let me see my items that I have.
And I already cast check like divine check
Yeah, you
for
checked to
evil.
see if there's evil on it. And you did not detect
Yeah.
evilness upon it.
Divine sense, that's what it's called here. Keep thinking a 3.5 and that's totally wrong.
Okay.
All right, guys, I'm gonna have to go. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine, man.
Sorry.
You're fine. We want to.
Stay safe, man.
we can come back later.
Yeah, we can call this a session if we need to. That's fine. I will go ahead and say what each of the items were for right now. So go ahead and heal your guys up, so we don't forget this at our next game. And then you get an extra 1d6 or 2d6, Levy.
1d6.
Okay, so an extra 1d6 from Levy for your
Song of Rest.
Song of Rest. So items. Steel Scar has a bag of holding. Levy, you had the rod.
Mm-hmm.
You have an immovable rod. Elamir, it's just ammunition, just some arrows that are enchanted. They give you a +1 to your attack. And then Casimir, it is, what'd you have? The
Cloak with the tail on the
you
end.
have Cloak of the Manta Ray.
Of the Manta Ray. Cool. Arrows with +1 to attack for him. Okay.
All right. Yeah, I think we'll wrap it up after some after that event.
Indeed.
Oh, he's back.
Sorry. We good.
Were you
Oh, you're good?
You want to keep going?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
good. I needed to verify, but yeah, we're gonna be good. Okay, so there's something I wanted to do with this bag.
Are you sure you're good, man? If you need to like,
No, I checked outside, and they're just. I thought I heard somebody by my door, but it's just cops scanning the area, so we good now.
okay, all right.
Okay.
So gotta have a bag, right?
Yes, well, you guys just rested. You figured out it was a bag of holding.
Oh, well, I was gonna be like, I want to put some stuff in there and see if the bag. Wait.
Guys, can we take our other bag of holding and put it in this bag of holding?
Like, Russian
Have fun,
nesting
but I'm
dolls.
gonna go over there.
I mean, out of game, Caesar knows not to do that, but in game, Caesar, Steel Star doesn't know that. We could try, and then we.
No. I'm kidding. Let's not do that. That's a bad idea.
Steel Scar for your own information. So Levy had a immovable rod. Elamir had a ammunition +1, and then Casimir had a cloak of the manta ray.
What does the immovable rod do?
The immovable
God,
rod.
that's bright. Oh, my eyes.
So what you're telling me is that I did not find a Vorpal greatsword.
You did not find a purple greatsword just sitting in a random bag of holding for you.
Can I reach into it and see if I feel a sword?
You can reach in. You don't know. No sword comes out.
I looked this.
So yeah, Levy, if you look it up, if not, so it's just it has a button on the end, and what you do is use an action to press the button, and it causes the rod to magically be fixed in place. And until you or another creature uses the action to push the button, the rod does not move, defying gravity. The rod can hold up to 8,000 pounds of weight, and it requires a DC 30 strength check to move it.
Dude.
Okay.
I
Like
can't
put
even...
that into your breastplate and just, or into your shield behind it and press, and then just let like an ogre run at you and just have a spike on the other side. Just, bah. Got you,
much.
man.
Yeah, or just like put it somewhere, rope down. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
Would anyone need it though? Because I don't need it the most.
I could strap it to the inside of my shield in case we get charged, but that's about the best thing I can think of. Or we could use it as a way of like, okay, say the 4 of us need to climb down somewhere and come back up and not get messed with. Or earlier when we didn't know if Levy was or was not going to disappear in the water.
Well, Steel Scar, all he's gonna do is he's gonna put like his dice set, his common clothes, and his torches in his new bag that he found.
Okay,
He was given to him.
Okay.
I'm going to put on the cloak of manta ray and put the hood up.
Okay. Now you have
I can think of something to do with that rod there.
What can you do? Some sneaky stuff?
Well, we'll figure it out later. But I'm holding 3 magical items at this point. So how about this dagger? It's been underutilized here.
Okay. Sure. What I can do with that?
I'll be.
Oh yeah,
That does require attunement, Levy.
Yep, I know.
Beard. We've taken a couple of long rests, and I've never rolled for it.
For what?
For my beard, how long is it? Can I roll for that?
I think it's only a long rest.
Yeah, but we did a long rest last time and you didn't roll.
Yeah.
You're true. Okay, it's true. Go ahead, roll for your beard. We'll do it.
It's a D100, right?
Yeah. It's,
Alright, hold
I
on.
think it's pretty much 50-50.
Yeah.
Oh, also, Elamir, your arrows, it's +1 to attack and damage.
Oh.
Okay.
And
95.
there are 10 of them.
Okay, I got him in my inventory. Cool.
95.
95.
How long is my beard?
I'm looking at it, hold on. Where is it? Alright. Did you already have a beard? I don't remember.
I did have like a, just like a, it was small, but it was like covering me now.
Okay. It's bigger now. It's getting bigger. You guys just noticed this. You didn't know when it happened, but you just noticed that Steel Scar's beard looks a little thicker. It's looking nice. Alright.
I give him a long look. Like, just this guy.
In our world, did they do No Shave November?
There's no November, so.
We don't know our own calendar.
No.
I added the dagger to my inventory,
Okay.
so Elamir can grab it from his.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I have
remember.
to attune to that. That's a long rest for it, basically.
I believe it's a short rest, I think.
Short rest. Got it.
Oh, if only we did.
Oh, well.
I know beforehand.
Now you know.
Okay.
Alright. So what would you guys like to do?
We should push forward, guys, and keep the. Let's not fight anything anymore, cause swinging my sword underwater sucked.
Okay, you guys watch as you guys are swimming, but Casimir just seems to zip on by you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
Wow. How much
60.
movement does that give you? 60 underwater?
Yeah.
You guys just watch as he like zips all the way down the hallway and zips back around.
Scouting like crazy.
All right, let me move the map down. Okay, and so what are we doing here?
Ooh, can I drag someone behind me? Someone who ideally won't just suddenly turn the rod on and yank my arm off.
You guys can have a strength check, see if you can hold on to him, or they can hold on to you.
Yeah, here, you guys grab hold and let's see what happens.
Are you doing a whole chain with all of
See
you?
what happens.
I'll
All
grab
right,
on.
tell me the order. Give me the order.
I'll
Casimir's
be
in
right
front. Then who?
I'm last because I'm weak.
Okay. So who's second? Steel Scar, Elamir.
No, I'm right behind Casimir.
There, I'll do that.
So
Make it easier.
Casimir, Steel Scar, Elamir, Levy. All right, everyone rolls strength checks. See if you're able to just brute force hold on as you guys are getting tugged along behind Casimir. And I will say this will reduce your swim speed.
26.
26,
Got a 13.
13,
13.
13. All right, you guys, as Casimir just jets off,
Ba, ba, ba.
Elamir and Levy are left behind. His Steel Scar hangs on tight.
I'm right on him, right?
You were right on him, yeah.
Okay.
So he jets
Well,
down the hall.
What does he see west and what do I see
Yep.
east?
So you, Levy
I was
and
a
Casimir
little
are
bit ahead.
slowly just swimming up behind him.
Fix the stream.
Fix the stream?
Yeah,
Yep, went too far. Okay, there we go. Oh no, I just opened. I don't need Windows Explorer. All right,
Huh.
get out of here. Okay,
At least you didn't open Internet Explorer.
you see, this is a empty hall, dead end, and then it makes a turn here, and then here.
As a point of order, you said the Chol was attracted to magic things.
Yes,
Um,
magic items specifically.
magic items. Okay, never mind. Just making sure. How long is the immovable rod? I can read that, maybe.
You could look it up if you want. Just
Okay,
type
I'll look it up.
Yeah.
Move
find
on.
the immovable rod. I don't think it's super big. All right, what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna stay on Casimir since he's able to like zip and zap like the Flash now.
Okay. Casimir, what are you doing?
What did you say to me?
What would you like to do?
Oh no, I thought Steel Scar said something
He
to
just
me.
said he's holding on to you.
I'm holding on to you.
Okay, I'm gonna
If I-
go this way.
I have to roll strength checks. I will.
All right, you guys
Yeah.
are just trying to catch up as Casimir's just bolting off. Make another strength check, Steel Scar.
Oh, no problem. Natural 20.
All right, you just holding on like it's no one's business. All right.
I'm strong.
Levy and Elamir are just trying to catch up.
Well, I figured. Oh, I guess I should yell back. You guys can check the paths we skip as we check for forward threats, since we can escape so quickly.
You said off to the left this one was dead end, right?
Yeah, that's a dead end up there.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So we'll be forward
So you can
scouts while
see,
they.
looking down. You see the hall goes down that way. Seems to have an entrance or something that goes up, and then this hall goes straight down.
Looks like somebody did get hit. I see someone getting loaded on a stretcher.
Oh my gosh!
Ooh.
It was
No bien. No bien.
What'd you say?
It must have been gang related.
Wow,
Not surprised. I live in the hood.
Okay.
What to expect?
that's crazy. You see two halls. All right, Casimir's jetting up this way.
I'm on. I haven't.
make another strength check.
Rod of the immovable rod, because I can apparently not speak English. It's about 2 pounds, so I think it's like that big. So like a small
Yeah.
dumbbell, like tiny.
It says 3 feet long.
What was your strength check?
Oh, that's huge.
18.
18. All right, you're able to hold on. Your grip though, it's starting to slip, but you're still holding on. All right, this is a dead end down here that you're looking down, Casimir.
Okay. I'm gonna.
What do I see to the south here since I'm lagging behind?
You see, the hall goes down that way.
My poor dog. She got scared and peed from being scared.
I almost peed, man. I mean, I understand it. All right.
Does he see anything like in that hallway, or is it?
Oh, I'm sorry. That is a dead end, Casimir.
Okay. I asked Steel Scar if he's doing okay back there.
I'm fine. Keep going.
Okay. I zoom down here.
All right, Elmir, you do see All right, so make another strength check, Steel Scar.
Natural 1.
Oh, so you were way back. You were back there.
I'm back here.
Casimir just takes off and leaves you in the dust. These bubbles just are getting you in the face. So it looks like it bubbles back over itself.
Maybe some minor rope burn on your hand.
Probably.
Okay.
I'll just push up to Elamir.
Okay. I now that I don't have someone who deals major damage with me, I'm gonna more cautiously like dart up, look around, dart back down.
All right, this looks like a dead end up here.
Okay. I go back and let him know it's a dead end, and tell him sorry for leaving him way the hell behind.
All right.
I check on his hands, make sure his hands aren't damaged.
Nope, they're good.
I'm fine.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not strong, but I do get tired.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to push forward.
Okay.
I mean, I'm going to push forward. Sorry. I kept my voice. And then I want to get down this hall.
All right, peeking down, you see the hall extends that, and then at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. It seems to open up just on the edge of your vision there. It seems to open up into a larger space.
I'm going to keep pushing. No fear.
All right. You're trying to catch up. Casimir, are you just jetting around?
Yeah, I'm just going to keep with him and
all right, you just keep
stop testing my luck for a minute or two.
So as you guys enter this room, it's a much bigger room. You see just lots of water, and you see a large set of steps that lead upward.
I go up the steps.
Is it land?
All right. So you, Steel Scar, begin to climb up out of the up the steps, out of the water.
Yep. Can I breathe?
Do we like throw up water when we get out?
You do not throw up water, no. You already coughed it out. You coughed it out while you were in the water.
I'm gonna try and do like the whole dolphin leap thing, like pick up speed and launch out of it and try and like do this cool landing next to Steel Scar.
Make an acrobatics check.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Use the girlfriend dice.
Is that would it be athletics for swim or acrobatics for the
'cause
jump?
you're in
Okay.
for the jump.
You got to move the
Stream. Yep.
Stream.
That'll be an 18 when you're ready.
18. Okay. So you guys start to swim out as you see Casimir just jumps up, does like a few flips, lands right next. You think you hear a quick dolphin call. He takes off, lands. All right, so you guys enter this large room. You see ahead of you, right here, you see a large stone door closed. You see another one of those statues of the figure you saw at the front, about the same size. And near each side, you see pools of water on either side of this figure. Its hands kind of out to the sides, hanging over these pools.
Is there any writing on the statue like the last one?
Go ahead and roll a investigation check.
6.
6.
So
You don't see anything. It looks pretty worn. Nothing there.
So while he was doing that, I literally went to one of these pools of water, dunked my head in, and breathed, thinking that we could still breathe water.
You can still breathe water. But one thing you notice when you stick your head down, it is pitch black. You cannot see anything.
Okay, fair enough. So I dunked my head. I'm like, we could still breathe this water if you dunk your head in.
What'd you see down there? Anything?
Pitch black, nothing.
Well, that's pretty much everything around here for me, unless I have my light.
Do those appear to be wells, or...?
They just seem to be not wells. They're in the floor, and they just have water kind of sitting there.
How deep do they look? Or I guess we can't tell.
You can't tell. You can't see anything in there.
Can I go inspect the door and see if there's anything on it?
Sure. So you walk up. It's this large stone door. It seems to just have like depictions of this figure that you've seen throughout this temple. Just people seem to be worshiping this thing, offering sacrifices to it. Just very unsettling images that you're seeing. But it does obviously look like there's a crack in the middle where it would open, but it is closed.
Okay. What kind of sacrifices and stuff? Like, what's the scene depicting? Is it like offering sacrifices? How?
You can see just like the figure, and then you see what looks like an altar of some sort in front of the figure, and then just the sacrifices on top of that.
Okay. Well, he looked in one pool. Steel Scar, can you look in the other pool and see if there's any difference?
I look in the other pool, do the same thing.
Pitch black. You can't see anything.
Same thing.
I wonder what we have to do to open this door. Any ideas?
Well, remember what we were told at the beginning about something about blood?
Yeah, but this doesn't seem to be the Inner Sanctum. From what I would know about temples and stuff, I would imagine the Inner Sanctum would be inside this room or a little bit further in. This looks like kind of like some kind of doorway to it.
What did the wall say? Was there anything on it?
It just looked like it was like depictions of a sacrifice and offerings to this being, but it didn't really show much else.
Steel Scar not really understanding what's going on. He's gonna try something that was mentioned to all of us before we entered the temple. So I'm gonna take my blade, kind of slice a little bit on my hand, and just place it on where his hands go, like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna let a little bit of blood drip on it.
Okay. You drip the blood, and it kind of hits the stonework and just kind of starts to roll down. Nothing seems to happen.
Oh, that hurt. Do I take any damage for that? Because I know I should.
Damage.
Huh?
1 point.
Uno.
I reach over and I heal that 1 point.
Oh my god, I just changed it. Come
Your hand
on.
closes up.
All right.
You do notice as the blood flows down, you do see writing there on the statue. Or I should say on the pedestal that it sits upon.
Can I check the writing?
You can. What languages can you speak?
I speak Celestial, Common, and Dwarvish.
You do not know this language.
I can't read this. Anybody can read this?
I give it a shot.
I'll come over as well.
Goblin, Loxodon, and Undercommon.
Nope.
Damn.
My primordial, Dwarvish, and
Yep.
whatever else
Is primordial. And as you look it over, you're
boy.
surprised you missed it the first time. And it says, the drowned god holds the chains of the deep.
Oh, okay. So I relay what this says to everyone. So the drowned god holds the chains of the deep. So I'm imagining each one of these pools has chains in it. We need to have someone dive down, grab the chains, and then put them in the statue's hand.
Crap.
All right. I'll dive into this pool over here.
I'll dive into the other one.
Okay.
Since I can move super fast in water.
You guys watch as Steel Scar and Casimir just jump right in. It's cannonball! As you guys
Wow, they're
mentioned,
really trusting.
it is just absolute darkness. It is supernatural how dark it is here. You cannot see anything. You can't even see your hand in front of your face. But you begin to swim the direction that you swim down. Casimir, you zip down all the way down real quick. How far are you going?
I want to, as I'm going down, I just want to feel like, can I extend my hands and like basically feel around me?
Yeah, so it's about 10 feet across circumference, or not circumference, sorry.
Before really
10 feet
plunging
diameter.
down, I take my rope and loop it around one of the little spikes or pieces on the top, and I go down to the length of the rope, so about 48 feet.
Okay, so you go down 48 feet. Again, it is just pitch black. It is
I
ice
sink
cold.
to the bottom.
You don't see
How does
anything.
the light interact, like the light spell interact with the darkness?
It does not seem to be able to pierce this darkness.
Interesting.
So I go all the way to the bottom if I can
Okay.
reach it.
So here, I'm going to do Casimir first since he's jetting down. To Casimir, you go down about 50 feet. Again, it is pitch black. You cannot see anything. But you do not feel anything yet. No bottom.
Okay, I come back up.
Okay, go back up. Are you dolphining out your way? Or
Yeah. Let's. Well, no, I'm not because I can't see, so I don't know when I'm gonna hit the
Gotcha.
end.
Okay.
And I don't want to go up at
Right.
60 feet per second
Yeah.
speed and hit
Okay.
the roof.
So you move all the way. You move back up.
Yeah.
And as
Controlled
you
pace.
guys watch as Casimir kind of bursts out of the water. So Steel Scar,
Yes, sir.
you move down. How far down are you going?
I'm going until I hit bottom.
Okay, so you just take a deep breath, go straight down. You swim 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 feet. Your ears are just you're having to do whatever the thing is where you have to like acclimate yourself to the depth here that you're going. 60 feet. As you get down to the bottom, you begin to feel stone at the bottom. And as you kind of reach your hands around, you're kind of starting getting low on oxygen. Reach your hands around, you find a thick, heavy chain. Something that you grab onto. What would you like to do?
Pull it.
Pull it. All right. Go ahead and make a strength check.
All right. Natural 20.
Natural 20. All right. You don't like being down here. It is dark. It's freaky. It's scary. You grab it. You like wrap it around your arm and you just push off and start pulling up. And you can feel that this chain is resisting as you're going up. But you're swimming as hard as you can, and you finally get to the top. You're running out of air, but you get to the top and you're just pulling it up and you throw it over the edge. And you guys watch as Steel Scar comes bursting forth out of the water with this big, thick black chain.
Oh, nice! You got the chain.
It's pretty.
Put it in his hand.
So I bring it up and can I put it on the statue?
Yep. So you can put it over the hand that's holding. That's kind of like hovering over your pool there.
Okay.
All right.
I make the assumption I didn't go far enough and I dive back down.
All right. Go back down. So you go back. How far down are you going?
I just keep on going.
Keep going. I'm assuming not super fast because you don't want to smash your face on the ground.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you go down 10, 20, get down 60 feet as you begin to feel the stonework. And you reach around and you feel this big, black, like thick chain. Go ahead and roll a strength check to pull it up. Wait, Steel Scar
18.
wasn't losing air because he can breathe underwater still.
Exactly.
18.
He said I could breathe underwater, so
Yeah,
that's
so
why
you
I
don't
went
care. You don't care. Casimir, you grab it, you wrap it around, you start pulling with your cloak of the manta ray. It helps. You're just pulling up. You can feel it resisting, but you're able to get to the top of this, and you kind of reach up, and you guys see as Casimir comes up with the chain as well. I'm assuming you're going to put it in the hand of the statue. Is that a good assumption?
I don't know if he can hear you.
I don't think you can. Casimir, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Are you going to put the chain in the statue?
Yeah, sorry. I was wondering. I went out.
No, you're
okay.
fine. It's all good. Okay, so yeah, you
Yeah, totally.
reach
I
up.
hop out of the water first and grab
Okay.
my rope.
So you hop out of the water, grab your rope, put the chain in the hand, and as you do that, you hear this just kind of sound as the door in front of you guys begins to open up.
Oh boy.
What do we see?
What do we see?
All right.
Dungeon Daddy.
Where you guys going? You guys
Daddy.
moving all the way in?
I'm pushing in front of the group like, behind me, guys.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
All right. Everyone roll perception checks as you move in.
Yes, sir. 17.
Aye, aye. 17.
Hey, my brother.
24.
16.
Nice.
Levy, what'd you get?
16.
16, 17, 17, 24, right?
Yep.
All right. First, I will read you my flavor text.
Oh.
All right. You enter a dark room lit by dull blue flames. The sound of water cascading seems to reverberate off the walls. Ahead of you, you can make out a large, ominous figure of the drowned god. The same figure you've seen, but this one larger. Reaching up to the ceiling of this room, about 50, 60 feet, just to the edge of Steel Scar and Elamir's vision. A set of stairs lead downward to a large altar that sits before the statue. On it, dimly lit candles flicker as you see something odd, like smoke or steam appearing almost out of thin air. then falling to the ground and dissipating after a few seconds. Next to the altar, in the smoke, you see a tall, gaunt figure, about a head taller than Steelscar. They wear tattered black robes that hang from their frame in a hunched back. Pale blue skin that seems to reflect in the light. As the figure turns and looks at you, you see black and beady eyes. You see tentacles hanging down from its face. You see specifically, Elamir, you notice that the figure has 2 tentacles that hang down from its face, one on either side. And it seems that there are 2 others that seem to be shriveled up or something like that. At that moment, you hear a voice in your guys' heads. Before I do that, let me reveal a little more.
The music is spoopy.
You see some figures in front of you as well. I'll hold on to make sure the stream is where it needs to be. Okay. Perfect.
Alright, guys, this is definitely the Inner Sanctum.
Let me do some revealing.
Oh boy.
Actually, let me do it. Just
I kill them all. I do it because I can, and it's done.
You do what?
I kill them all, and it's done.
Is that how you do? You just kill everyone?
Yeah, I just kill everyone.
All right,
Just an
so
Omni Slash.
you guys hear a voice in your head. It says, "Your thoughts betray you, surface dwellers. Do you not see that you come to do the bidding of one who sees you as nothing more than scum upon rock? Do you not understand that the Deep One seeks to claim this power for himself? But it is mine. No matter. Your deaths will be nothing compared to the agony of that your kind will face when the shadow comes. I have seen it. The shadow, it is coming. And soon your surface will be nothing but ash and refuse. None will be able to hide from the shadow, for it will consume all. Now, prepare to die." Everyone roll initiative.
I kill him.
Roll initiative.
Wait, I said I killed him, so he's dead, right?
Doesn't work that way, boy.
Come on.
Woo!
Got
20
it.
Oh wait.
23.
Well, let's
All right,
wait
here,
for
hold on.
Pat.
Let's do it this way. All right, 25 to 20.
23.
22.
22.
Wow, you guys did it. 23 for Elamir. What was it, Steel Scar?
22.
Levy, did you say you got a 20 something?
22.
Wow, look at you.
What's
guys.
Lady? What's your dex?
17.
No, what's the amount? Yeah, I got 4. So.
Yeah.
Plus 3.
Yeah, you go before me then.
Okay, so it'll be Levy, then Steel Scar.
Yeah.
Then Steel Scar. All right, 20 to 15. All right, why don't you just tell me? Just tell me what you got, Casimir.
Casimir.
Casimir, what you get?
8. All right. All right, give me 1 second. I gotta
7
roll.
plus 1, yo.
I gotta roll for these creatures.
Casimir's slow. He gets there, but unless it's water now.
He gets there at some point. All right, so.
I just
Okay.
pictured.
All right, rolling for the. So you see some familiar figures in here. You see Grimlocks directly in front of you and kind of scattered about. I don't need this one. Don't need that one. I need this. Okay, this is it. Okay. See some Grimlocks. Actually, I think I'm gonna have them all go at the same time. Let me just check my last monster here.
Guys, we need to kill something on that altar.
Yep. Okay. Cool. All right.
Or throw something dead on it.
I vote the guy who threatened to burn down the world.
All right. So what you guys also see. So again, so you see You see Grimlocks in here. You
Sorry,
see
I'm
the
sick.
altar. You see the Illithid mind flare. If you recall, the Deep One told you his name was Kviku. You see these fish people that you've seen before. These look a little more ready to go. They're carrying kind of these like weird hook weapons. You see far back only Casimir. Actually, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, Elamir and Steelscar, you can see just the very end of your vision. You see a cage sitting in the back. It looks like figures in there. You can't quite make it out exactly. But
I should be able to see if it's 60 feet because I have dark vision. It's just 60 feet.
It's at the edge of your vision. You can see figures in there. You can't make out exactly how many or exactly what, but it's at the edge of your vision. So the first up is Elamir.
Okay. I am going to. Are these the Grimlock you said? The
Grimlock right in front of you. Yep.
Okay. I will shoot at the one on the left. Or sorry, actually, no. Sorry. I'm gonna shoot at this fish person.
The fish person. Okay.
To the left, yeah. And that is a 20, not natural.
Okay, it's a hit.
Okay, and we'll do damage. And that is 12 damage.
All right, that is a hit.
As a bonus action, I will cast Hail of Thorns. So everybody within 5 feet will have to.
Okay. Make a dex saving throw.
Yep.
What is your save?
13.
13. 17 and a 11. So Grimlock succeeds. This Kuatoa guy fails. So what's the damage?
2d10. And if you succeed, it's half.
Okay, so go ahead and roll. Tell me what it is.
Oh, I roll that?
Yep, that's
Yo.
your attack.
7 plus 9.
Wow. 2 good rolls. 16.
Yeah.
Alright, so
16.
Grimlock takes half, so he's going to take 8. And then the Kuatoa guy is going to take 16.
And then the guy hit himself has to do it as well.
Oh, he does. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Alright. He succeeded, so he will take half.
Cool. And that was only my first attack. So I'll roll it again. And 20 again, not natural.
You attacking the same guy?
Yes.
Okay. That's a hit.
And 8 damage. Holy shit.
8.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. It's 12 again. 8 plus 4.
So 12 damage to this guy?
Yeah.
Alright, you came out guns a-blazing. Alright. You guys watch as Elamir pulls back bow, hits the guy. Thorns shoot out. Hit these guys. He pulls out another arrow, shoots, just sinks into this creature's body. He's like, ready to attack.
That was
man.
that was a good Murloc.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to go ahead and take
are you moving?
2 steps back
Okay.
just to put
Yep.
my
10
melee
out of
people in
10.
front of me.
Shoot again.
All right, Levy, you're up.
Awesome. Okay. Well then, I am going to. Let's see. I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on. It's a 20-foot cube, so probably like right here-ish. I'm guessing. Yeah, like right here-ish. I'm saying. So it's going to get
Right there.
most of those.
Right there.
Yeah.
So what do you
So
get? 5,
it's
right?
20, and it's gonna get everyone there, right? That's 20
Yeah.
foot in every direction. So him. Okay. What's the save?
15 dex.
Okay. Here we go. Give me a lot. All right, we're starting with Grimlock Boy. All right, fail. So I will put a symbol on him. Give him a little lightning bolt.
So that means we have advantage on
We
them,
have
right?
advantage, yes. All right,
Yes.
so I'm gonna go on this guy. It's a fail. Lightning bolt. This
No.
guy. He succeeds. This guy. Fail. Where's his little... There's lightning bolt. This guy. Success. He doesn't get anything. This guy. Success. Doesn't get anything. And then Kviku. Success. So you got 3 of them.
And cool. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to hit some of my bongos for some war drums and give bardic inspiration to Steel Scar.
Okay. Do you say anything? Or you just bang on those bongo drums.
I'm just banging the bongo drums, trying to get like my Steel Scar's blood pumping for
Right,
like
Steel
a war beat.
You are up.
So as he's banging his bongos, I'm banging my chest, like pumping myself up, and I'm gonna push up to this guy here. I'm gonna swing once.
Yep.
With Great Weapon Master, and it's gonna be 18 to hit.
That is a hit.
Awesome. 10, 14, 24 damage on the first hit.
24 damage. He slumps over, dead.
Awesome. I'm gonna move over to this guy.
Okay.
Advantage, right?
Yes, you have advantage on that attack.
Great Weapon Master, and it's a natural 20.
Oh, wow. All
Oh
right.
my god.
Here we go. Steel starts exploding, guys.
11,
Flat.
22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 36 damage on that hit.
Oh my gosh. All right, he's still up. He did 36 though. Oh, okay.
All right.
Hold on, let me do math real quick. You do whatever you need to do.
As a bonus action, I can attack since I landed a critical hit.
Yep.
So I'm going to swing at him again.
Okay.
Great Weapon Master still. 19, 20, 21.
That's a hit.
Yep. So that's going to be 7, 8, 11, 21 damage.
You destroy him.
Pop goes the enemy.
Dead. Bye-bye.
And that's it for my turn.
Okay. All right, next up is
Pissed.
the creatures. All right, this one.
As soon as I killed 2 of them, I just like released a battle cry, like ah!
He's gonna turn to you, Steel Scar. He's gonna make a. Let's see, what's he get? He's gonna make
Oh no.
attack. First attack, he's gonna bite at you. God, I am rolling like crap, man. All right, he got a 13. This
That's
bite,
not-
it's gonna miss.
I deflect them with my sword.
Yep. All right. Next, he's gonna attack you with this weird pincer weapon that he's carrying in his hand. I gotta make an attack. That's going to be a 18 to hit.
That hits.
That hits. All right. So you're going to take 7 points of piercing damage, and you are grappled.
Am I?
Yes. As this, if it hits, if the attack hits you, as this piercing or this pinching weapon seems to like grab onto your armor, and he kind of pulls you forward.
Well, I'm already on him, so
Yep. So let's see. This guy right here, Steel Scar, is going to move up on you. He's going to just, with his club, make an attack against you. I rolled natural 1. I missed. This guy is going to charge up. Going to make an attack against you as well. He is going to have advantage because he has an ally nearby. God, I'm rolling like crap. You guys are lucky. He's going to miss. This guy. He's going to attack you, Steel Scar. That is going to be a 20.
that hits.
All right, so you're going to take 7 points of bludgeoning damage and, oh gosh, 4 points of piercing damage as he just hits you with this like bony club.
Perfect.
This guy, seeing that he seemed to control, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, he's going to run up there toward you guys. This guy is going to do the same thing. Alright, he's going to go there. And then that is all of their turns. So they're done. At this point, it is Kviku's turn. The Mind Flare looks at you guys, his tentacles hanging down.
Popcorn flares.
Gotta find.
Yeah.
I know what they do. Steel Scar doesn't.
All right. Where is it? There it is. Alright, so he's gonna move up right here. Whoop, on the screen. Okay. I need all of you to make a intelligence saving throw.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Steel Scar still has Bark Inspiration though.
As the Mind Flayer reaches out its hand, as just this pulse of energy goes flying out.
How much is it? The inspiration?
1d8.
Okay, perfect. Hold on, where's my... Oh, here it is. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
21. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a success.
15.
16 minus 1 plus 6.
So Steel Scar success, what'd you get, Levy?
16.
16. Success. What'd you get, Elamir?
15.
Success. Casimir, what'd you get?
5.
5.
Oh no!
So you guys watch as Casimir just falls to the ground, just holding his head. This is just piercing pain. You are stunned.
Okay.
And you are going to take 10 points of psychic damage.
Ouch.
And then actually, hold on.
Oh, I almost typed in 110.
Yeah.
Bye!
Alright. And then, so that was his turn, and then he will...
Wait, you marked the wrong person.
Who did I mark?
You marked Levy, and it's supposed to be Casimir.
I didn't mark
Yeah.
him.
Oh no,
think that was...
the green dot means I'm just concentrating. I just need something to
okay.
remember myself that I have
Although
concentration on.
we will put a thing on here. We'll put the little head on.
Okay, sorry, that
Casimir.
was
There you
my...
go. Casimir is stunned.
Oh no.
Okay. Next up is Casimir. Casimir, you are stunned, writhing around in pain. You can make a saving throw to see if you succeed. Or
I
if
would
you're
love to
able
make a saving throw.
pull yourself out of this.
That would be an 8.
As a fail, you just sit there writhing about in pain.
Don't you have anything paladin stuff like +4 or something?
I don't think so.
All
I've got
right.
immunity to disease, not mental. So I picked poorly.
We're back
No.
at the top with Elamir.
I'm going to shoot the one that charged up to us.
Okay. You have advantage on him.
So I'll just take that natural 20.
Okay.
Nice.
How do we do those again? Sorry.
You just roll dice, and you just double the dice.
Okay, so then that is 10. So I rolled a 5, and you double that.
Yeah.
Just double
Okay.
whatever your dice. And if you're going to do planar warrior as well, you would double that.
Okay, so that's 10 plus 4, 14. Planar warrior,
He
and
dead.
4 more.
He dead.
18 damage.
Before
Okay.
you planar warrior him.
Did you do Planar Warrior?
You said it was before I did it?
Yeah, before you did it, he dead. He's dead.
Okay. I will take a shot at. I have. I forget the name of it, but it says that cover doesn't affect my shot.
Yes.
Does that? Could it also
Sharpshooter,
be to be shooting the boss guy?
You can make
And not-
I'd say if you moved up, you could probably get a good shot. Actually, no, because you're on
Shooter.
higher ground. Those steps lead down, so I'd say you could probably get a shot at him. Yeah.
Okay. I will shoot boss man,
Okay.
and that is a 16.
That is a hit.
Okay, cool. And then, does this attack get a bonus action as well?
Yes.
If I use
You
it,
didn't.
bonus action.
You didn't use it on the other one.
Oh, I didn't. Okay. So damage is 6.
So actually, as you shoot this arrow up, he reaches out his hand, doom, as this shield pops up, and your arrow just dink off the arrow
Oh,
or off the shield that he pulled up.
that's sad.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope.
All right. Next up is Levy.
What kind of shield was it?
It was like a magic shield.
Okay. Is he wearing anything metal?
You can't quite tell from where you are. You're pretty far away from him, and it's pretty dim in here.
Okay.
You could attempt to make a perception check, see if you see anything.
Yeah, sure. I'll do a perception check on it if I see anything.
Okay, let's say disadvantage since it's so far away, and you're in combat.
What do I have a plus for? That would be a 13 for my lowest.
Can't quite make out anything metal on his body.
Okay. Not a problem. I would like to... What do I want to do? Well, I think Fairy Fire is useful, but I think I'm going to instead switch it over, and I'm gonna cast Bane at level 2.
Okay.
To give how many targets do I get? I get +1 with those targets. So 4 creatures in range. So I'd like to try and Bane him, and then any 2 of the other ones.
Okay. All right. So what's the DC?
15.
All right. Kviku succeeds. Good.
No! Make him fail! Come on!
Now I'm rolling good. Kuatoa succeeds. Grimlock. He fails. So he's baned. So we will give him that. And
He is no longer Fairy Fired though, because concentration would drop.
Ah, okay.
Damn.
Get rid of that. And then this guy will... He fails as well. So these 2 fail.
And then I will also keep inspiring Steel Scar, because I am terrified of him getting mind controlled.
Okay. Next up is Steel Scar.
All right, I'm gonna attack the 2 enemies right next to me. So first I'll go to the one on the left.
Okay.
So with Great Weapon Master, so that's gonna be a 17 to hit.
Are you attacking this guy right here?
No, the one on the left of me. This one.
Left. Yep, that's a hit.
That one. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 damage on that first hit.
That's a kill.
Awesome.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I forgot to do something at the top of the round. Sorry. Here, you keep doing that. So as that's happening, Kviku kind of, you can see he's kind of frustrated, and he lets out the... You feel it in your mind as you watch as creatures begin to launch out of the water. This is my bad.
Oh, come on!
We'll say it happens after Steel Scar's turn. But yeah, that was my bad. So Steel Scar, go ahead and finish up what you were wanting to do.
Yeah, you said he was dead, right? I did 20
this
damage.
guy right there is dead.
All right, I'm
gonna
gonna
do that. Their action.
I'm gonna hit the guy on my right.
Okay.
Oh, wrong dice. I was about to roll d6s for damage.
You can add an X to the creatures. If you scroll to the bottom of the little symbols, there's an X that just goes over them.
I'm also gonna swing with Great Weapon Master, so that's gonna be 20, not nat.
You hitting this guy right here?
Yeah, the one on the right.
That's a hit.
Oh, okay. So that's gonna be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 23 damage.
A kill.
All right. As a bonus action, I want to hit the Lizard Man.
Okay.
That's gonna be just a regular strike, so that's 18 to hit.
That is a hit.
Awesome. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12. Just 13 damage on that hit.
Okay. Let me... Alright, he's still up. If you want to attempt to escape that guy's grapple, you can.
Who's grappled? Oh, yeah. No,
Man has you grappled.
I thought that was only with an action. Or is that my turn?
Let me see what it says on his thing. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I think that is. Yeah. It takes an action to escape his grapple.
Yeah. So I'm gonna stay where I'm at because I can't move then.
Okay. So you're stuck there. So we are back at the creatures. So this guy is gonna charge up. 10,
Uh-oh.
right up to Casimir, who's laying on the ground, feeble. I
Not good.
believe you are incapacitated, which will be
I am stunned, yeah.
auto crit, I think.
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
It have advantage, and if you hit him, I believe it's an auto crit if you hit.
Okay.
Not that I'm finding. Automatically fail. So I fail at strength attack rolls. I don't see auto crit.
Okay.
Yeah. What's your D or your AC again?
Oh no, you're stunned, not
19.
paralyzed. Sorry, yeah.
Okay,
That's only
it's
paralyzed.
a 20. So it's gonna be a crit.
No, it's only he's stunned or paralyzed.
He is
Stunned.
No, that's only for paralyzed. It'll be an auto crit if he's paralyzed.
Okay.
I was just reading that up. I was making sure.
Yeah, I was looking at
Yeah, no,
incapacitated and stunned. I'm like, no, I'm
No,
Yeah.
not on
ish.
start,
Can't
only
move
on
or
start.
speak. Automatically fails. Attack rolls advantage. Okay. So yeah, then he'll roll again to see if I crit. Nope. Okay. So first attack, or he's gonna attack. It's gonna hit. So that's gonna be 4 points of bludgeoning damage and 3 points of piercing damage. As you guys watch this creature just runs up and just smacks into Casimir's body.
I'm glad I wear a helmet.
Yeah, this guy is going to make an attack against you, Steel Scar. That's going to be a miss. The guy who has you grappled is going to make an attack against you. He's going to bite you. God, man, I am rolling like crap. All right,
Good.
bite
Keep rolling.
is going to miss. And then, let me see. Hold on. Where is it? I just want to see if multi-attack. He's gonna make another attack against you with the pincer, but does he have? No, he doesn't have advantage or anything against you, I guess.
I looked it up. It does it because I still have use of my arms.
Yeah. Okay, so he's making another attack against you with that. That's gonna be a 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So you're gonna take 4 points of piercing damage. He just drives it into you farther. All right.
Fine.
These guys are gonna hop up. Look real quick. Is there?
Hi, everybody on Zero's background. Oh yeah, Zero. Are you feeling better now that Thanksgiving's over?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
All right, this guy's gonna swim
Yep.
up. This guy leaps out of the water. It's gonna attack you, Steel Scar. Rolled a 23.
Oh yeah.
All right, he jumps up with his spear and he makes an attack against you. Actually, no, hold on. It's gonna do it with both hands. That's going to be a 9 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
This guy. Okay. Moving up. This guy's gonna get up on you, Levy.
Aren't we above them?
They're swimming and they're coming up out of the water. It's fast. They're
Yeah.
only
Where has the
crossing
the waters?
It's so these
at
things
our
are like
level?
it's like right on the water level.
Okay.
Right here. This actually descends down, and the steps actually descend down kind of into the water. Not
Okay.
in it, but below it. But the platform's there, so it's not actually underwater. So he's gonna make attack. Actually, he's gonna make an attack with his net. So he's gonna toss a net at you. What's your AC?
17.
All right. He throws a net at you, and you dodge out of the way. This guy. This guy's gonna throw a net at you again, Levy. Or a different guy. That's gonna be a 20.
Okay. Can I cutting words that?
You can, yeah.
So I will cutting words that and roll a d8. That would be a 5, so it drops down to a 15.
All right.
So it misses.
All right. So you go to. What do you say anything to him as he throws it at you, or just?
I'm gonna yell at him in Primordial. You do not know who you mess with.
He kind of looks at you confused for a second, not knowing what you said.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is all right. So this one's 5, 10. 30. This one closest he can get. Steel Scar. He's gonna throw a net at you. Steel Scar. Rolled a natural one.
Yes.
All right. That is their turn. Okay. Back to Big Boy. Let me see if he gets his. Does not get his Mind Blast back.
Thank God.
Yeah, that thing hurts. I'm not a fan.
You're still not a fan.
Yeah, you're still feeling the pain of it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Can speak only falteringly. Okay, well, much profanity.
What is his, sorry, okay. So Steel Scar watches Kviku reaches out his hand as this black beam shoots out at you. He rolled a 21.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay. You are hit with this just like black greenish beam as it just hits you. You have been struck by a ray of enfeeblement. So you're going to deal half damage with weapon attacks that use strength.
Oof.
Oof.
And you can make a Constitution saving throw at the end of each, against the spell at the end of your turn. Wait, no, sorry, yeah. At the end of the turn. Yep. So at the end of your turn, you can make a Constitution saving throw. So, yep. And then he is going to move around this way. Actually, he's going to stay behind this guy right there. Next up is Casimir. You are still lying on the ground, holding your head. Go ahead and roll.
Nat 20.
All right.
Hey.
Shake off the effect on your mind. But that is the end of your turn. So we are back at the top with Elamir. At this point, you guys hear as Kviku kind of lets out, no. It's like, this is mine. Let me see.
Guys, we might need the deep one's help.
Everyone go ahead and make a, what is it? Constitution saving throw.
Oh God.
Hey, I'm good at those.
Oh no.
You said it was a D8 for the inspiration, right?
Yep.
Nice. 21.
21. All right, Levy, what'd you get?
2.
2. Elamir, what'd you get?
17.
17. Casimir. All right, so you guys watch as just the temple kind of rumbles for a second, just kind of this kind of energy pulses out and just kind of hits you, kind of like burns your just burns you inside. So let's see, it's gonna be so Steel Scar and Elamir are going to take 4 points of necrotic damage. Levy and Casimir will take 8 points of necrotic damage.
I take 2 because I have resistance to necrotic and
There you go. So
radiant.
all right, Elamir, your turn.
All right. For the guy in front of me, since he's right there, I will attack him with my short sword.
Okay.
I have 2. Remind me, is there really an advantage to dual wielding?
Dual wielding, you can make an attack with as your bonus action. You can attack, but since you get planar warrior, it's like more attacks or more damage. It depends on what you want to do.
You can do a regular attack, and then you can also do an attack with your offhand.
Yeah, but that costs a bonus action attack with your offhand.
Yep.
Okay.
But I was saying you can use planar warrior as a bonus action, so it depends on what you want to do.
Cody, you have 2 attacks, right? Regularly.
Yeah.
So you can do your 2 attacks, and as a bonus action, since you have 2 short swords, you can attack again as your bonus action.
Just one time, so a total of 3 times.
Yeah, a total of 3 times if you wanted to.
Okay. I rolled a 15.
That's a hit.
Okay. Cool. That is 10 damage.
All right, you slash him across and lets out, but he is still up.
Okay. And then I will do planar warrior,
Okay.
and that is 8 damage.
All right, he falls down dead.
Okay. Is it feasible to attack a second time with my bow, or
Probably not if you dropped it, attacked, and you probably can't do that.
Okay.
You have to move up and attack with your short sword again, or just end your round and then pick up your shit. Go on the next.
I'll zoom around here and melee combat this dude.
Okay.
And 25.
That's a hit.
And 10 damage.
All right. All right. Next up is Levy.
Okay, I'm going to reach out and touch Casimir, and I'm going to heal him.
Okay.
Using a 3rd level healing word or cure wounds.
Okay.
So he gets 3d8 plus 4. So I will roll that right now.
Sweet, thank you.
Well, don't thank me too much.
Oh. Ooh,
Alright,
GM,
so-
would you mind adding in the corpses?
You want to see him? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, just mark them with the X thing if you would. Just because alter thoughts.
19 HP. Healed.
Ooh, boy, thank you.
And then I'm going to cast as a bonus
hold on.
action healing word on.
Wait, why is it an enemy on me?
Yeah, hold on. I gotta get rid of him. I just brought him back, and I gotta get rid of him. Hold on. I'm trying to back that up. All right.
No. I was asking
Oh,
to
actually,
show
I
them
can't do that.
because I'm thinking of the altar and how I could get to it, and
Yep. Yeah, this guy's dead. That guy's dead.
there we go.
This
Cool.
guy is dead.
This
So
guy's dead.
That guy's dead. Okay, there's
So,
another one to roll back.
I'm gonna. So I'll read up before my next
and then
turn.
there's a guy right here.
No, I killed him too.
Yeah, no, I'm marking him.
Okay.
He wants me to put an X so he can see the bodies. And then let me just make sure there's not a guy.
So we
Okay,
can
there-
huck a body onto the altar.
There are
That's
two guys
what I'm
right there.
planning is see
Yeah,
if
I know.
can make
One
a
of them is
sprint.
alive. One of the two is alive.
Okay. You got the healing down? You guys took care of that?
Yeah, I can't use a second spell as a bonus action because I already used
Yeah.
a spell for
Yep.
my main action. So that's all I'm doing is just
Okay.
healing Casimir.
Alright,
260.
Steel Scar. You
I will get Steel Scar next time, possibly.
Yeah, thank you for the
Alright.
19.
So I'm gonna swing at this guy here that's got me grappled. Great Weapon Master is gonna be a 18 to hit.
That is a hit.
All right, 6, 10, 20 damage on the first hit.
All right. I lost my spot on this. He is still up, but he's looking badly wounded.
I'm gonna swing again at him. With Great Weapon Master, it'll be a 20, not natural.
Is it a hit?
9, 13, 23 damage on the second hit.
All right, you kill him.
All right, and as my bonus action, I'm gonna use my second wind.
Okay.
So it's 1d10.
Oh wait, hold on. You deal half damage on all that.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
So you dealt 20. So hold on. So you dealt 10. So
And then I dealt 23, which would be what, 12?
12. Okay. He is still up, but he is barely standing.
As my bonus action, I'm gonna use a second wind still.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's 12. Shit.
I'm gonna put a thing over you.
Where's my d10?
Give you a little skull.
Nice. Ooh. 13 points healed to me.
Oh, you're healing. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
second wind.
Yep.
So I healed 13 points.
All right.
And then you're saying that top left X is not
Yeah,
an X anymore.
let me-
Yeah, he's still alive,
He's
right?
still alive.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
looking hurt.
Just
though.
wanted to make sure. Thanks.
All right.
That's it for my turn.
That's it. All right. Creatures. This guy is going to wail on you, Steel Scar. Rolled a natural 1. This
Miss.
guy is going to attack you. He's going to bite you. Rolled a 14. He's going to miss. He's going to try and get you with his piercy weapon. Rolled a 4. Man, I'm sucking.
It's hard to
Alright.
get good underlings these days.
Yeah, I know. This Kuatoa is going to attack you from behind with a spear. Mother of God. 13. This one's going to move in. Attack you from behind. There we go. 20.
That hits.
Yep, it's going to hit. Alright, it's going to get you with
So they all missed on me?
Yeah.
No,
no, this guy got you. Actually, this guy threw a net at you.
Oh.
So you're gonna take 5 points of slashing damage.
All
No,
right.
I'm sorry. No. Ignore me. You are restrained.
Well, I'm already restrained because I'm grappled.
You are grappled, which is different than restrained. So now
You're mega
attack
restrained.
rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature attack rolls have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So,
Fair enough.
Oh, after Steel Scar's turn, wasn't he allowed to do a Constitution save to break off of the?
Yes, go ahead and roll that.
Oh yeah, you said a strength saving throw, right? No, a con for the ability thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah, con for the Raven Feeblement.
Yeah, con. Oh, come on. 10 plus 6, 16.
That is enough.
Oh,
Be able to shake it
let's
off.
go, baby. Let's freaking go.
All right. Next up. Okay, so that guy. So you are currently restrained. You have a net on you.
And grappled.
And grappled. You got a lot going on. This guy, Kuatoa, is...
I'm in a pretty bad situation here, guys. I hope you understand.
This Kuatoa is going to attack you, Elamir, with his spear. Fucking 14.
Hey.
This one's going to move up on you, Levy. He's going to try and shank you with a spear. That was cock dice. It's going to be 18.
That hits.
All right. You're going to take... where is it? Spear. You're going to take 5 points of piercing damage. He just shoves the spear into you. This guy... Casimir is coming up to attack you.
Gotcha.
The spear. Cock dice again. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
Matches my 19.
Alright, so it's a hit. So you're going to take 9 points of piercing damage as he shoves his spear in through one of the holes in your defense. This guy is going to move up, attack Steel Scar. He's going to have advantage on his attack.
No!
Mother of God. Let's see, does this guy have enough movement? Yep, he's going to attack you, Casimir.
Pretty nimble over that pile of dead bodies
He
right
rolled a
there.
3, so not going to hit. That's that.
Damn it, and I'm not sure how to get to the altar with blood.
All right.
Because I can't really pick something up and move. Well,
It's now Kviku's turn.
5e pick up
Yes.
object.
All right, I need everyone to make... He reaches out his hand. As you all need to make a intelligence saving throw.
Oh wait.
Oh no.
Action, right?
What was that?
If you haven't used it, yeah, you still have inspiration if you have not used it.
Oh no, I used it last time because you did it last time because you couldn't rebuff it. Shit.
No.
What was that? Intelligence?
Intelligence.
3.
3.
Ooh.
All right. Steel Scar's down.
Oh no! Dude, I'm fucked!
You were incapacitated. Levy, what'd you get?
17.
17, you succeed. Give you a little head thing. Elamir, what'd you get?
18.
18, succeed. Casimir, what'd you get?
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Okay, you guys watch his Steel Scar
You've
fall to the
learned.
ground,
Yeah.
writhing about in pain and agony. And then
I'm stunned, right?
you are stunned.
Yes.
Fudge!
Just looking to see if there's not anything to do. Okay. And you guys watch as he kind of just... he levitates over this direction. Alright. Next up is Casimir.
So, yeah, we'll see what you say about this, but I would like to swoop down and grab this corpse and immediately use my Misty Step to here.
Okay.
And then sprint and toss the bleeding corpse onto the altar from right here.
Okay.
Or wait, can you? I don't know if you can see that here. Let me
No, I saw.
Hey.
Yeah,
No attack of opportunity because he's using Misty.
He's Misty stepping.
So there we go.
All right, so Casimir, you reach down, grab that Grimlock that
Yep.
died. Misty step up. You guys
Dude,
watch
right
as he
there.
disappears. Elamir, it looks
So
familiar
bonk.
to you. And then he books it to the...
And I sprint here and just
altar.
chuck it onto the altar.
Okay. So
Blood
you
all
chuck
over.
the body on the altar. As you chuck the body on the altar, you watch as the blood starts to kind of pour down right, and then the blood starts to go quicker.
Casimir
and
fucking
quicker.
clutch!
I scream the Aboleth's name, just telling him to get his ass here now.
As the blood just seems to be drained from his body, the body seems to just shrink in size as the blood just shrinks and just is pulled away and just seems to come into the statue. And as that happens, you watch as the floor here drops.
Oh,
Oh, that's close.
All that's
Ooh,
gonna
boy.
happen for- that's all that's gonna
No
happen
way.
for right now.
Oh man, Scott, you're awesome.
wait. Wait, but he's got me grappled, so wouldn't I fall with him?
Yeah.
Unless he's surprised and he goes, ah, shit, and let's
Wait,
go.
Well, he's got me grappled, but
That's a great
everyone got
point.
me hit by a net, so what would happen?
The net it doesn't keep you in place, so I'm gonna have him make a dex save, see if he saves or if he's able to hold on. He succeeds, so he pulls himself up here, so you don't go down. This guy has to make a dex save. This guy falls into the water.
Aren't there like too many on that one square?
There are so many on that square.
Much corpse.
He's like climbing on the bodies.
Well, there's 3 enemies right here. In
Yeah.
this thing now. Well, there's 2 and 1 dead. So how would that work?
He's clambering on. Okay,
Oh,
fine.
he
He falls
fell
in and Steel
here,
Scar. You
though.
know, he falls in and Steel Scar. You go in the water with him. Does that make you happy?
Fuck! Come on! Well, I can breathe
So
water,
after I toss the
good.
corpse and turn around to watch the fight, do I see Steel Scar go in?
You watch as the Kuatoa, clambering over the dead bodies, falls into the water, and Steel Scar goes with him.
Can I dive after?
Or
is that next turn?
I would say it's next turn. I think you've used up all your.
Yeah.
Do you have any movement left? You grabbed it. You Misty stepped how far? You went 40 feet, I think, to here.
Let me. So that was 30 feet, 10 feet. And nope, I'm at max. That was my 30.
Okay,
So yeah, I'm stuck
so
here.
You can't move.
Damn.
All right, so that guy's in the water.
I'll get you, buddy.
All right.
I am in such a bad situation right now.
Don't worry, I can swim fast.
No, I know, but I personally, I'm in a very bad situation.
He's like drowning in the water.
But look at how
No,
much they
but I
have
can
to
breathe
throw
underwater,
at you.
said.
Oh, you can't. It's true.
You said I
Wait,
can
what?
breathe underwater.
You can breathe underwater still, so he's in the
Oh,
water.
so he's
but
fine.
He's not drowning.
Well,
Okay.
I don't know that just yet, but I feel like I am.
All right, so at this point, a few things happen at this moment. Suddenly, bursting forth out of the water, you guys see this large figure appear, bursting forth. It has this just kind of burst out of the water as the water goes shooting all over the place. These tentacles come shooting out of the water and start flailing around everywhere. It just lets out this roar. Like, "Rah!" Has like this green pale skin, has like these red glowing eyes upon it along its face, and it immediately just starts going on the attack. So it is going to the deep one. Going to make 3 tentacle attacks. First attack is going to be against the Grimlock that's in the water with him. That's a hit. This guy.
Scott, this was the guy we talked to outside, right? Or we don't know.
You're assuming this to be the deep one.
All right.
Who comes bursting forth. You guys watch as a tentacle just like reaches down in the water and just flings this Grimlock's body as it flies against the wall and just disappears sinks down into the water. You also see he's going to attack the Kuatoa that has Steel Scar. That's going to hit.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, Casimir.
Same. He grabs tentacle, reaches around the Kuatoa's body as the Kuatoa just, as its body just is crushed in its tentacles. It just slams its body down. That Kuatoa is dead. Steel Scar, you are in the water because it died. It didn't actually... You didn't get dragged with it anywhere, so... He is dead. I can't get to his body.
But I'm still in the water, right?
Yeah, you're still in the water because it died when the deep one grabbed him.
Well, I'm still sinking because I'm stunned.
Yes, you are stunned, but you can breathe underwater.
No, of course. I mean, but I'm still sinking because I'm paralyzed. I mean, stunned.
Yep, and then so he sees the Illithid and is going to attack him with his reach. That is going to hit.
That's some reach.
He does have reach because he's going to actually move right here. So that's going to be. So he just watches. He reaches out, grabs hold of the Illithid. Let me see. All right. So it's. So I'm trying to see if he gets grappled. No, he doesn't. So he just reaches out and just hits him with this tentacle. As the Illithid takes some damage. Then. All right. Now we got these guys. All right. These guys turning around, seeing this figure emerge from the water. They turn. Kuatoa turn and start. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself, guys. So lair action. Everyone make a intelligence saving throw.
Would that include me underwater?
Yes. So as Kviku seeing this happen, just lets out another shriek. He's like, "No, no, it is mine. You cannot have it."
I can because I rolled a 20.
All right. Steel Sword, what'd you get?
Intelligence, right?
Yep.
Woo! 18.
18. Levy, what'd you get?
15.
15. Casimir, what'd you get?
17.
17. All right, you guys feel a familiar feeling for all of you as this wave of just psionic energy hits you in the head, but you're able to resist it. So now it's Kviku's turn. He is going to cast.
Lay down and die.
He is going to. He looks at him. He casts a spell on himself. And he looks like he kind of moves back and forth really quick. You're having trouble kind of keeping track of where he is. And then now, sorry, that was a lot. Now it's Elamir's turn.
All right. Because you said the guys were gonna turn around. Is that not? Were you out of order?
It's not their turn yet. Yeah, it's out of order. They're still looking at you.
Good. Okay. I will go ahead and resume melee combat. So slice the one in front of me. First roll was 11.
To hit.
Yep.
That is a miss.
Yeah. Okay. Second.
Hold on. A second. Make a strength saving throw.
That's a big 3 there.
3. Okay, so as you hit, it hits this creature's shield, and just as you try to pull your sword back, it seems to be stuck to his shield. You are considered. Let me see. You are considered grappled while you hold on to your weapon.
If I'm dual wielding, can I make a second attack with the other one?
You can make an attack with the second one, yeah.
All right. Cool. And that one is a 25.
Okay. That's it.
And that damage is this dice. And 9 damage.
9 damage. That's just
and
enough.
Then
you swing the one sword, gets hit, stuck on his shield, and you just take the other one and just shove it right into his big mouth, and just falls over dead.
Yeah, eat it.
I'm not gonna lie, this freaking battle is intense.
Yeah.
And then so since I'm dual wielding, you said I could do a third
As a
attack,
bonus
right?
action, you can make another attack, yeah.
Yeah, offhand.
Okay.
Yep.
I will attack the one in front of Levy then.
Okay, it's going to be at some. You don't get to add your proficiency bonus to it. So it's just a regular.
Wrong.
It's just regular plus dex.
Yep, regular plus dex.
Okay. My dex is +7.
What?
Your dex is +3.
Oh, I'm looking at the saving throw. Sorry. I was like, okay, that's fine by me.
Like you have like what 30 decks?
My bad. I'm really bad at this.
What do your elf eyes
My
see?
character sheet says +4 though.
I think it's because you
I
have,
mean, if you
item
have an 18
bonuses.
probably. You have an 18 probably for your dex, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you have +4.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said
Because you
I
got a
was guessing.
+1 from ability and then the +2 from racial.
Okay. I have 14 then.
That is a hit.
Cool.
Barely.
And then that is 7 damage.
Okay. So you shank him for 7 damage. He's still up though. All right. Next up is Levy. Oh, did you want to move anywhere? Or you can stay there.
Would it be attack of opportunity?
He would get an attack opportunity. Yeah. If you want to move.
Then I'll stay put.
Okay. Levy, you're up.
I am not going to stay here because I can do a lot more by getting away. So I'm gonna back up and try and get away.
All right. So he's gonna get attack against you. Man, dude. All right. He's gonna miss.
Yes.
Hovered on
All
the
right,
18 for 1 second.
It's
I'm
not your
gonna-
fault. It's
I'm
plot
gonna
armor.
charge up and yeah, it's plot armor. That's what it is. And do an Eldritch Blast at him with.
Okay.
So I got a 14 and a 20, not natural.
Both are hits.
Cool. So 2d10. That is a 7 and a 9, so 16 damage on him.
Okay. You just, these two beams just go through both of his eyes. He just falls over dead.
Awesome. And then I'm going to give my last bardic inspiration to Steel Scar and hope that he
You
can break out
see,
some stuff.
cannot see Steel Scar.
Oh, I can't
He is
feel. I
currently
can't see him.
sinking
It's
into the
underground.
water. Yes.
Okay. Then I will give it to Elamir, I guess.
Okay.
I think that would be more beneficial.
What do you do? What do you do to inspire him? I want to hear it.
I want to look over and be like, "See that? I got one.
If I can do this, you can do
If I can do
anything.
this, you can do 20 times as much as what I just did."
All right. So next up
And
is
I gaze around at all the corpses that I've already killed.
Steel Scar, you're up.
I got
Maybe 30.
A save, right?
Yeah, all you can do right now is make a save to break the mind thing.
What kind of save is it?
It is an intelligence saving throw.
Crap!
My worst enemy.
My worst enemy.
Yeah.
Not
Low
so
int-
funny.
Oh,
Nice!
all right. You shake it, but that's the end of your turn.
Yeah, I know. But am I still sinking, or am I able to maintain
Well,
my?
you're starting to. You were sinking, but at the moment you break free, you maintain. You're not sinking anymore.
Isn't he still in a net though?
He is still in a
Yeah.
net, so on your turn you have to break out of the net.
but the net I can still kind of float in place.
Yeah, you're not sinking. Yeah.
Oh my god! One of my other dice dropped.
All right. Next up are the Kuatoa. All right. They, seeing this creature emerge, Kviku looks at them, and you see him point at the deep ones. They turn and just start throwing their spears at him. Let's see. Gonna be a miss. Miss. All right. So these two throw their spears. They miss. These guys run up, toss their spears as well. Man. I guess someone's gonna hit. You guys watch as they just all toss these spears, choo, 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 flying, and the deep one is just moving about in the water. They're just hitting off his hide. One does seem to stick, doing a measly, piddly amount of damage. All right. And then that was their turn. Now it is Kviku. All right, he is going to look around. He sees the deep one. And he's going to look at. Let's see. Hold on, get some-
Yo, I'll be honest though, I haven't taken any damage in the last few turns though.
You're lucky, man.
No, because I'm underwater, so they can't hit me.
It's true, yeah. All right, so Kviku looks. He's going to turn his attention this direction. and he is going to cast another Mind Blast. So, Steel Scar and Casimir make intelligence saving throws.
Wait, but it doesn't matter if he can't see me?
It's a 60-foot cone.
I'm gonna use luck and reroll.
It's not a matter of seeing you here, it's a matter of you being in the cone.
You gotta be shitting me, man. Alright. I just broke it! Hey! 18 minus 1, 17.
16.
Okay. 16. All right, you both succeed.
Good.
At this point, he is going to attempt to float away, but he gets to make an attack against him. Ooh, it's going to hit. All right. So the deep one's going to make his attack against him. All right. Okay, he's gonna have to make a succeeds. Okay. So he's gonna fly this direction. Wait, I just need to back away from what's his face. Up this direction actually, so he's right here. So.
Can we hide the corpses now since we don't exactly need them
Yes,
as
I
much?
can hide them.
Probably.
Yeah, sorry.
You're fine.
That's okay.
All right, Casimir, you're up. I will begin hiding corpses.
Quote of the night.
I don't know. Let's remember
gunshots.
a lot of things have
I don't
happened.
know, I know, a lot of
There's a
good quotes
drive-by.
tonight.
Both in game, out of game.
Crap. Do I want to be stupid and go after the Illithid before we can go after the cage? Probably. Crap. Okay, so I've run out of luck. That's bad. Hunter's Mark. And... Oh! Where's my divine stuffs? Sorry, I don't know these divine things very well.
You're fine.
'Cause they're really limited in how useful they are. Because there's Abjure Enemy, and then there's another one, and I...
Vow of Enmity. For your divine channel divinity.
Yeah.
Vow of
What'd
Enmity.
you say? Yeah.
Gives you advantage on attacks.
Oh yeah, and so I'm too far away for that. Yeah, 10 feet. Duh. Whoops. Okay, well, for sure I'm going to move. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to get between him and the cage.
Okay.
And hopefully someone can get over here and flank him. Bonus of, that's advantage versus Bane, which is...
Just a -4 to his attacks and stuff.
Oh yeah, and then, okay, well that's an action. So Hunter's Mark is an extra 1d6 on damage.
And that's a
Okay,
bonus action.
so I guess I will do the vow.
Okay. So you mutter something to him. Anything particular you say to him, or just...
In Undercommon, nah, I tell him he should have just left, well, the surfacers alone.
Alright. He kind of just looks at you. Just kind of, you can see his tentacles writhing about. He's like, you know nothing. You will die just like the rest of them.
You first.
Alright, go ahead and attack with advantage.
After you. Okay, so that gives me advantage. Is it on all attacks or just a singular?
All attacks.
Okay, sweet. So 12 and 4. Okay, so that's a 16 and 18.
That's a hit.
Are both hits or just one?
Both are hits.
Sweet.
Divine smite him!
Yeah, that's literally what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna use my last spell slot for 1 Divine Smite, so I guess that'll be 48? Yeah, 48. Let me make sure.
Woohoo!
Sorry, want to make sure. Yes, 48.
Get it, boy. Get it, boy.
So 5, 7, so there's 13, there's 19, plus 3, so 21 damage, I believe.
19 plus 3 would be 22.
22, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, hold on.
Math is not strong
Yeah,
suit of
now I
Casimir.
gotta do math. Okay. And you're gonna attack again?
No, that was both. Because I did
You had advantage. So you attacked the first time, you rolled like a 16 and an 18. That was the first attack with advantage.
Oh, okay.
You have a second attack with advantage.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's a nat 20 and a
that's
16 plus 3, so that's a 19. Yeah.
Yep, 20.
So-
20.
Okay.
Oh, please tell me you still have smite.
I am out of smite, unfortunately. I have burned through all of my spells. I got the Misty Step, the Divine
That's
Smites
fine.
earlier for that big crusty boy who was hitting me hard.
That's fine.
So let's just see how this goes. 6 plus 3, so 9 damage.
How do you want to do this?
And
Oh!
I'm just gonna raise up my shield and just squish in the head.
All right.
Just
You guys
just
can barely make this happen.
implode.
Casimir, you hit him with the first, like just through in the stomach. Just he kind of like leans over, and the second you just bring your shield up and just and you just like bring his neck down. You just hear a crunch as you smash his body into the ground. As he just like, and you can hear in your head, Casimir, as he just is like dying. He's like, "Your end is coming. I have seen it. The watchers on the wall have fled. The shadow approaches. You will all beg for mercy at the end." As the Illithid is dead.
Hey.
All right. Just left with his minions. Back at the top with... It is Big Boy's turn, and he's just gonna start going to town on... Actually, no. He is going to...
Save me!
He's not gonna save you.
I know he's not. He's an asshole.
Okay, he's going to... Yep. Looks at this guy right here, and it just... You see this... Kind of just... His eyes glow as he stares at this creature, and this creature, instead of looking at him, turns and looks at his ally. Next up is... Let's see. Sorry, I lost my place.
It would be
is,
right.
Elamir, and it looks like this guy is readying his weapon against this guy right next to him.
Okay. I'm gonna attack with my bow against this one.
Okay.
And that is a 27.
It's a hit.
Okay, so and then as a bonus action, I'm gonna do my Hail of Thorns, which again is everybody within 5 feet, including the target, takes 1d10 piercing damage. But then I'm going to use my Bardic Inspiration to add 8 to that.
Which one were you hitting?
This one here.
Okay. You can't add Bardic Inspiration to damage.
You can, if we're doing the playtest stuff, you can for spells. That was one of the things they added in the playtest content, is you can add it to spells.
It's called Magical Inspiration.
Yeah, it's called Magical Inspiration.
Do you need to specify that, or is that just something you can
No.
choose? Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, got him.
Hold on. All I have to ask
If we want to use that,
I have to... The only reason I'm hesitant is because the Valor Bard, you can use their inspiration on weapon damage. And so I feel like that might negate if as a lore bard you're able to do that. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Let's not do that here. We can
At the end of the day, you are the GM and you can decide.
We'll talk about it.
Yep, figure it out.
Okay, I rolled a 10 though, so.
10 damage on this guy right here.
Yep, and then if they succeed a Dex saving throw, they take half, but it'll hit all 3 of them.
What's your dex save?
13.
13. Okay. First one succeeds. The main guy that you hit, so he's gonna take. What was the damage on it again? Sorry.
10.
So 10 for the arrow. How much for the piercing?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I didn't even roll damage.
You're fine.
It is 7 damage.
7 damage. All right, so he's gonna take 13. Okay, this guy has to make a dex save. Success. So he's gonna take 3. And this guy's going to make dex. He's going to fail, so he's going to take 7. And the whole time, the Flump friend has been following Levy. He sticks close to Levy the whole time. Next up is Levy. Unless you want to move somewhere else.
Oh. No, I'm good.
Okay. Actually, at this point, the deep one reaches out a tentacle toward this guy right here. It's gonna hit him. And
It sounds like somebody has legendary actions.
sounds like someone has legendary actions, yeah. All right. It's gonna be 10.
I would not fight him if I were us guys, because he might kill us.
He
This
probably
guy-
would.
This guy gets grabbed by the tentacle and just gets crushed. And just dropped on the ground. All right. What do you want to do, Levy?
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on this one.
Okay. What does he need to do?
It is a Wisdom save, and I'm casting it at the 3rd level.
He rolled 3.
Oh, or 2nd. Where's my? Oh, that's not my character sheet. 3rd level, so it is 5d6
Okay.
as psychic damage. Or 5. Oops. So 10, 15, 21 psychic damage.
Okay. He just holds his head and just falls over. Dead.
And then I would like to do nothing else.
All right. Steel Scar. You are sinking. You can use your action to try and break out of the net if you'd like.
Well, I'm not I wasn't stunned anymore, so I'm just
That's
like
true. You're right. You're just floating in the water.
strength, right? You said?
Yes.
Awesome.
Also, you need to remove some of the debuffs on him.
That's true.
I'm not paralyzed and I'm not grappled. I mean, I'm not stunned or grappled anymore. I'm
There
just.
you go.
That'll be 20 total.
All right. You are able to break through the net. Rip it apart.
That would be an action, right, to do it?
Yes, that was your action to break out.
Would I be able to make it to this guy here? Depending how
Sure.
far.
I'd say you can barely make it. Swim up, climb out. Charge.
All right. Then as a bonus, wait. Actions. I'm gonna use. Hold on. Oh, I don't. It's not even a bonus action, so I'm just gonna use an action surge
Okay.
to attack twice.
All right, go for it.
Where's my other d20 so I can just roll both at once? Oh, here they are. So one of them, but I'm gonna use Weapon Master, which would be a 20.
Okay. That's it.
The other one is just gonna be a 9. So I guess that
The 20
missing.
hits.
Awesome. Roll that. 11, 15, 25 damage.
You slice him in half. He
Awesome.
is dead.
I still have a bonus action, but that took out my movement to get to him, right? Pretty much.
Yes. Yeah, you can't move anywhere.
All right. I can.
Throw your sword.
that guy is just staring. His spear's down. He's just staring at you.
That's it for my That's it for my turn.
All right. Well, guys, that is the end of combat.
Wait, what about this guy?
There's a guy just standing there.
He was mind controlled.
Mind controlled him.
He's mind
Oh.
controlled.
Okay.
He walks
Deep one.
walks toward the water and just dives in and disappears.
Na.
There you go.
Yo, this session went longer than normal, and I had fun, guys.
That was.
I took some time from us, but my
Yeah.
life was in danger.
You guys
I didn't expect all of that to work out.
watch as the deep one swims about, turns, looks at this large statue. Casimir, also, you notice there are 3 figures sitting in this prison or this cage, and they've been like standing up, staring out. And you guys hear in your head the deep one. Good. You all seem to have done well for yourselves.
I immediately respond saying, So are we can you let us take the prisoners and just let us leave? Our deal's concluded, correct?
I have no need of these prisoners. I seek only this temple.
I ask him, any loot or trinkets that this little squishy, I stomp on the tentacles at my feet, left behind that you have no use of? We could use it to hunt down others for fun.
It says, take what you want. I have no need of it.
One last thing that I want to say to him is like, personally, I have no idea what you plan on doing in here, but would it be safe to assume that whatever happens here, you would spare our lives, correct?
He says, I will allow you to leave this place safely and those you wish to take with you. But should you return, and as he's talking, you guys watch as figures begin to emerge out of the water. Some Kuatoa, some Grimlocks, some Duragar, some Drow, all begin to climb out of the water and stand on the land, the edge of the water here. He's like, if you come back, you will not be afforded the mercy I have shown you.
Shouldn't you be thanking us for allowing you passage in here and not threatening us?
He says, I am not threatening you. I am merely stating a fact. And as part of our deal, I wish to reward those who serve me faithfully. And as he says that, you see as two of the figures walk toward you, Steelscar, and they set down a chest. And this chest is closed. It seems like it has water all over it. It has like barnacles and just like, it looks like this thing has been underwater for a very long time.
I open it.
as you just immediately open it up and you look and you
Excited
see,
angel boy.
You see a few things in there.
All right, what do I see? Come on.
You see a potion of some sort, something sitting in a vial. You see,
what color is this potion?
it is. I'll have to look it up in a second. I'll let you know.
All right.
You see a rope. You see a bunch of gems laying in there. You see a bunch of gold laying in there. You see these leather bracers sitting in there, and then you see this large axe as well.
And axe?
What about it?
You said axe as well, right?
Yes, an axe.
Large
Yep.
X.
Large?
One-handed axe.
I wonder if we could use that.
Yeah. Then, so, Casimir, I'm assuming you're searching the corpse of Kviku.
So,
Yeah, can I help search?
Yeah, I was gonna search the corpse, and I could
what I do
probably
with
use
all-
Levi's help. And
what
I'm
I
gonna
do with
search
every-
this.
So what I do with everything, I just immediately dump it into my bag of holding. And I look at the party and I'm like, once we make it to the surface, we can probably go through this where we're at a safer place.
Agreed.
Okay. Go ahead. What were you going to say, Lemire?
I was gonna say, and sorry, I don't remember some of the exact verbiage, but I guess I want to ask the deep one if he knew any more details about the doom that the Mind Flayer had promised.
What do you ask him specifically?
Specifically, I guess he was making some proclamations that the world above was in danger. Do you know of any plans that we should be aware of?
And I clarify with the information he told me as he died.
Okay. Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Where am I putting my freaking dice? Okay, here we go. Okay, 17, 14, 17.
17. His eyes turn at you. It's a very unsettling sight. These just eyes glowing, looking at you, just three like stacked on top of each other. He's like, I do not know the doom of which he speaks, nor does it concern me.
Fair enough.
So I will respond one more time saying, well, if there's imminent doom, would you help us if it came down to it?
I have no desires. to help those on the surface. Our deal was simply of mutually beneficial, and that deal ends here. Now you're trying my patience.
Fair enough. We'll grab these prisoners and be on our way.
All right, so real quick, Casimir and Levy, you guys search Kviku's body. You find a ring.
Okay.
There's a blue gem on it.
Anything on the altar?
Altar just seems to be some candles. What you still do see is this weird thing, just this spot, probably about face height to you, kind of eye level. Just this spot where this like kind of smoky stuff seems to just kind of like purpley dust looking stuff kind of like just seems to emanate from this space and just drop down to the ground and just kind of scatter and then dissipate, and it just continually seems to be happening.
I asked Avalith, this going to cause you any problems or anything you want us to take with us?
It says, I do not think you can take anything here with you.
Okay. I point at the head of the statue and say, do you want to give us that?
He raises a tentacle up toward you. It's like, you will not touch it.
Let's
So while this is happening,
guys.
you guys see 3 figures in the cage. They're like, let us out, let us out. Well, this is all happening.
Guys, let's get the prisoners and just get out of here.
As
We
you
basically
see them-
completed our mission.
Yep, you see a half-orc, a human, and a dwarf. And as you kind of start to pull them out, the human grabs onto you, Casimir. He's like, as he grabs onto you, his skin is cold. He's sweating profusely. And he looks at you in the eye, and his eyes look odd. And he's like, please, you have to help me. It's in my mind. I can feel it.
I immediately ask him what was done to him.
He's like, he put something in me. I don't know.
I instantly use 5 of my HP to cure him of poison or disease, if applicable.
Right.
Or just heal him in general.
You put your hand on him as there's a slight glow, and he looks at it for a second, and then is like, I still feel it.
I would have
take control.
By this point, I would have pushed up, and he was probably saying this to us, all of us, right?
He's talking to you guys, yeah.
All right. So what I would do is, if I see that doesn't work, I would put my hand on his back, and the only thing I would be able to cast is Lesser Restoration on him and see if that worked.
Okay. You reach out and cast Lesser Restoration. It doesn't seem to have any effect. He's still cold. His eyes look odd. And at this point, the half-orc speaks up, and he's like, I'm afraid there's nothing you can do to help him. We saw this happen to one of the other miners with us. He doesn't stand a chance.
Well, if we can make it to the surface in time, we might be able to take him to one of the clerics, and maybe they can do something about it, since we're being granted freedom to leave without any repercussions.
He says, you don't understand. He's going to turn into one of them.
So what do you suggest we do? Just slay him here on the spot?
Let's tie him up.
Can I
and take
pump
him with us.
another 14 health in the guy in the hopes that his body's own immunities could fight it back if boosted?
He seems to maybe cure up a little bit, but he still looks the same. He still has he's sweating profusely. His skin is cold. He's like, please, I don't think there's anything else you can do.
I look at him and I ask him, I sincerely hate to ask this, but I do know one thing that I learned in my time in the service was that it's sometimes best to put somebody out of their misery. So if you want that, I can do that for you. It's very painful to do, but it was taught to us. So if I have your word that it's what you want, I will make it as quick and as painless as possible.
At this point, he grabs on you. He's like, please, I think that's the only thing that you can do. He's like, I can feel it.
And I do it then.
What do you do?
I will. I do it.
The deed.
The deed. I will grab my my blade and I will. Is he looking like directly at me?
He's looking at you.
I will grab my blade and I will shove it directly through his chest where his heart is at.
All right. You don't even need to make an attack. You just roll and you hear him just, thank you.
And as he's falling, I grab him in my arms and I'll just throw him over my shoulder.
All right. He is dead.
All right, so let's grab everyone and get out of here before the Deep One changes his mind.
All right. You guys gather everyone up and begin making your way out. Just for the sake of saving time here.
I would say we make it back to that first encampment where we met. What's her name?
Shaylin.
Yeah, I said we just make it all the way back to Shaylin for now.
Okay. So you guys make your way that direction. I think this is probably. We'll wrap this up quick. So you guys make your way back. You have the two miners that are alive.
The dead one.
That's dead that you're carrying his body.
Oh, on our way back, you said we saw another dead one in bushes, right?
Yes, you guys took an earring or something of his.
Oh,
Propped
okay.
him up too.
And I drew a picture.
Yeah, I would ask Casimir if he would be able to carry that body back with us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And because Casimir doesn't know any better, and he doesn't know much about the thing that they fought, use Divine Sense on the corpse that Steel Star just killed.
Okay. What is Divine Sense that you see?
Detect good and evil.
But there's certain creatures I think it lets you detect.
Anything affected by a house spell or another location of any celestial, fiend, undead within 60 feet.
Nope, you do not detect any of that.
Okay.
He just detects me still, right?
It just detects you. Alright,
Does he bring this to my attention or not yet?
No, I make a comment to Steel Scar.
What do
So
you
you
say?
can't swim, huh? Or can't swim so good, huh?
I mean, I can swim, but what do you mean?
Nothing.
Okay.
Just awkward comment.
Alright.
All right.
Alright, so you guys make your way back toward the sorry, I was just looking something up real quick. So you make your way back toward the Sverfnebelin village.
Yeah, to Shaylin Stone
To
Speaker.
Shaylin Stone Speaker, and as you guys make your way there, Casimir's carrying one body, Steel Scar is the other, and you have the miners in tow. And you guys make your way there. And actually, I think we will wrap it up right here.
Yeah. As soon as we arrive, I just want to talk to Shaylin and be like, well, we were able to rescue 2 of the miners, but unfortunately one of them was already in the process of being transformed, so we had to put it out of his misery. But if it's all right with you, we'd like to at least spend the night here, gather everybody that we've rescued, and make our way to the surface the following day, if that's all right with you.
Gotcha. She's like, of course, you can stay the night. Please rest, and we will talk in the morning.
Excellent.
Yeah, real quick, I forgot one more thing. Elamir,
Yes.
while you guys were in the temple,
Mm-hmm.
when you were there, let's just go back in time, you're in the temple.
All right.
That thing that you noticed, the smoky stuff falling out of the ground, onto the ground, this sticks out to you. And you can't shake the feeling that there's something about this that you need to investigate.
Got it.
So, would you like to investigate this thing?
Go back in there by myself?
No.
You're still there. You're still there. I meant to.
Oh,
point this out, I forgot
okay.
to.
He's
Yeah, after I
see.
commented about
I was
the amulet,
picturing
the
I
amulet
was
got all
like
pissed
sneaking
off.
in by myself
Go
at
check
night.
this out on my own.
being retroactive right now.
Stealth mission.
Yeah, retro.
I'm sure the deep one
Okay,
would like
yeah,
that.
flashback. Okay, I got it. Yes, I would like to cast the spell that lets me detect portals, which I think is called detect portals.
Yes. All right, so you open your senses to this area. You don't detect any portals except this thing directly in front of you. It is so small, like a needle prick in reality between the planes. And you get a sense that this is some sort of portal or something. And as you're standing near it, you hear a voice, Elamir. And that's where we'll wrap up for tonight.
What?
All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. We will see about our next session because, holidays are coming up. So it'll be busy, but yes.
It will be busy, but guys, follow us on Twitter.
Yep.
For updates.
Awesome.
AWA_DND.
That's right. All right. So long. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for visiting.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks for staying with us.